going on, people? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back. Gotta take my glasses off. I gotta be able to see right here, guys. Too many lights down here. What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back. Hey, before we get started, ooh, boy, I had a long day, guys. Had a long day. You know what I need from you guys? I need the like button. I need the like button, guys. I know I say this every live stream. I say this every reaction video. Y'all hear me? I do a 4-hour live stream. You're going to hear me say it's about another 15 more times. But here's the thing, guys. I need it. I so need it. Don't be a hater. Come on, help your boy out. Likes up in the building. And before I start talking to the chat here, press a 1 if y'all can hear me. I gotta make sure I'm not just talking and it's like this. What's going on, people? Let's get into it. Not gonna long stroke y'all too much today. I know I got some personal things. I got some updates. Y'all been following me every day. I got some updates. Guys. What's going on, Thomas? Thomas in the building. Got my man No Limit, Rod in the building. What's going on, Bill? Yeah, Sheila, my day one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification. Thank you, Sheila. How y'all doing out there, y'all? I'm feeling a little bit better now. What's going on, Big Smooth? Salute to you, brother. Salute. What else we got here, y'all? What's going on, Pooh Man? Got Pooh Man in the building. Yeah, I'm seeing the community here, guys. What's going on, BT? Broken Traditions. What's good, Dave in chat? Good to see you, BT. Glad you're here, brother. Glad you're here. Let this music play for a little bit, guys, as I get checked out here. Let's see here. What's going on, BT? Dave's retwist and shape up made me miss my locks. That's why I'm late today, guys. I almost canceled this live stream because I had a lot going on, and I literally just came from the shop. 4.5 hours to get the retwist, to get the cleanup. Hey, y'all see the cleanup hit? Oh yeah, your boy's crispy. I'm going to Vegas. I got some things fixed. I'm gonna talk about it. I got this because I'm going out of town. We got some things fixed in the house, guys. So, you know, I was in the shop for like 4.5 hours, guys. Oh, God, I hate that, man. Thomas like, got the pipe fixed. I'm going to talk about it. It's fixed. Thomas, your boy got the basement fixed. We're going to talk about it in a second. What's going on, Pinball? Pinball's in the building. You in the house? That's what's up, man. Chill out, relax, and enjoy yourself tonight, Pinball. Glad you're off the road, brother. I know when you're on the road, you're getting your money. But you know what? There's nothing better when you get to chill in your own sofa, your couch, or whatever your favorite chair is, and you and your domicile, brother. Glad you're home safe, brother. Rock out. Jurgen in the building. What's up, Germany in the house? Yeah, we got, okay, Bill the one, BT the one, Thomas the one. Y'all, we can get this started here in a second, guys. Pooh Man the one. Y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm loud and clear. Rod with the one, Jurgen the one, No Limit the one. Yes, sir, indeedy. All right. That's right, Terrence. Get to the chopper now with that one. Yeah, what's popping, y'all? Yeah, let me see what's in the building, man. Yeah, salute to you, back Pinball. Yeah, just got the home front. I'm about to put you on the wide. Guys, put me on the Tizoob. If you at home, do yourself a favor. I'm watching myself on a monitor, on a MacBook Pro, a couple of iPhones. No way. But know what though? If you got the opportunity, guys, put me on the big screen. It's a lot better for you. Better viewing experience. You know, who wants to be squinching your eyes at the phone unless you're traveling? And if you travel, you know, you can just do the audio only. But if you're at home, y'all got big screens in the house. Y'all got 50 inches, 55, 60. Y'all got 65, 70s like me. Y'all know y'all do. Put me on the Tizoob. You know what though? Put me on the Tizoob. Then get your iPhone out and your Androids. And you can chat like that, guys. You never thought about that? You can have me on 2 devices, man. You can watch me big and clear. You can go ahead and chat like that. Yeah, Pinball. Good to see you at home, man. Cold Fusion in the building. What's going on, Cold Fusion? Good to see you. Leroy's like, I get my haircut tomorrow. Hey, Leroy, get your cleanup, brother. I know you're going to be feeling fine as one after you get that done tomorrow midweek, baby. What's going on, Patricia? She didn't set me, she didn't set me anywhere. She in the category that definitely not a race thing. She's stupid. Man, you can't even say hi, Patricia? I've never seen you chat before, Patricia. I don't know if you're a ninja watcher. You know, I got my ninja watchers out here, but say hi. Come on now. But y'all come in and just say what's up, you know? Y'all coming in guns blazing. You coming in guns blazing, Patricia? We gonna get into it. Rod's like, no more leaky pipes, pause. No, I'm not leaky over here, man. I'm not middle-aged, but I ain't leaking, pause. Oh, man, who else we got here, y'all? Let's see, what's going on? We got my main man, Dank, in the building. Dank's here, that's what's up. Yeah, we got our players here, guys. Look like we got our cast of characters here tonight. All right, there you go, Patricia. That's what I'm talking about. Say hi. Say hello. Make yourself known. All righty. Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, hey, it's good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a while. But you know what, though? It's been a month, 2 months. When you come back, it's back. It's like you never left, guys. That's how I look at y'all. It's like you never left. Yeah, what's going on? Derek in the building. Hey, Derek, you still got your wrench? Hey, Derek, do you still got your wrench, brother? Y'all missed yesterday, man. Yesterday was fun. Derek was a little emo yesterday. Derek had little issues yesterday. Derek got some problems. You know, see, that's one thing about my live compared to other lives, guys. It's interactive. See, if you guys come to chat and y'all get to know me, you make yourself known, and then get the interaction. I engage with you guys. You know, and I think that makes it for a better experience. I'm not just sitting here talking and y'all listening here. I like audience participation. You know, I like the subscribers, the AIC, the Ain't-ish crew, the tribe members to go ahead and get it in with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to think about it as like you are a part of the show. You guys help make the show go. That's why I prefer the live stream than making reaction videos, which I will drop some more soon, right? But I like the personal engagement. I like how you guys make this channel the way it is. You know? Yeah, but Derek got some problems, guys. Derek, hey, Derek. Hey, Theo dropped a dime on him yesterday. Shout out to Do Better Podcast. We podcast got it together. Hey, y'all remember the Dave Chappelle show with him and Wayne Brady? Said black actors got it together. Yo, we black YouTubers got it together. I'm gonna tell Theo that. Black YouTubers stick together. Yeah, it was all fun though. Right, Bill? It was all fun. Derek's like, they took my wrench too. The whole chat turned on me. But hey, Derek, though, you got it back though, right? You got your wrench back. That's all that matters though, right? What's going on, Vince? Vince is back in the building. I see you, brother. Pooh Man's like, I think Dio took Derek wrench too. Yeah, he did a couple of times, I think. Add a little anarchy. Oh, yes, indeed, guys. Let me do this here. So how y'all doing tonight, guys? Y'all see the thumbnail and y'all see the title. I was gonna do like an emergency. I know I live streamed yesterday for almost like 3 or 4 hours, right? And when the news dropped yesterday regarding Carlee Russell, I gotta be honest, guys, there was a part of me that was eating dinner, and I said, you know what? Forget dinner. Let me camp again. Let me go do live. And I was like, nah, I want to burn myself out. I'll do it Tuesday. You know, but she lied. She apologized. Now back to you, Patricia. Did she set black women back? Now, Patricia, you can bring that smoke, Patricia. You can bring that smoke now. You said hi now. You can bring that smoke. So, I'm gonna get to this in a second, guys. We're gonna talk about Carlee Russell. Crazy, ain't it? It's not shenanigans. Some of y'all may say, man, shenanigans. It ain't shenanigans, y'all. You know what I'm gonna say here. It is what, guys? What is it, guys? We're dealing with here? We are dealing with dick-nanigans. Ooh. Ooh. What's this? Do I got time? No, sorry. American Express just hit me up with some kind of offer. Got to take advantage of it. Okay, guys. Before I get into it, y'all know what y'all here for. I'm not gonna long stroke y'all. Not gonna do that. Just gotta talk. I got you guys an update because y'all asking about it. Y'all know what I've been dealing with here. So I'll fast forward. As you guys know, I told y'all on Saturday, your boy had a leak. Pipes busted in the basement. I take my nephew to get his hair cut on Saturday. And lucky enough, I'm glad I came down to the basement. This is the basement, TD&D Studios. This is where I do everything at here. You know, half this basement is for the studio. Half it's just like my little chill area over here where I can just relax when I get done, right? And then I got a storage area on the other side here. Got a decent sized basement here to do all the stuff here, right? And then I'm about to walk and I'm gonna slip and bust my neck. I was like, oh, what the hell, right? And I see this slippery floor here. And I was like, wait a minute, it's only slippery if I'm gonna clean up. I wasn't cleaning up here. I'm trying to wash and wipe down. But no, I look up in the ceiling. What do I see? When you got drop ceilings, guys, when you see that goddamn stain up there, water damage. I was like, no. So your boy had a hard weekend. Pause. So I did the Jimmy rig. I explained to you guys what I did yesterday because it got so bad. It went from me taking the water out every 5 or 6 hours, every 3 or 4 hours. Kept coming down big time here. So I did my MacGyver technique, right? Did my MacGyver, used some Flex Seal, and I used that Gorilla Glue. Because when I went into my ceiling, I actually was able to find the stream. So I sealed it up and I was good for 12 hours. But here's the thing though, I'm not a plumber. I was not gonna be able to, I'm going out of town to Vegas this weekend, right? The fight's here. The fight is finally here. But I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna go out of town with this goddamn leaky faucet here. Because the last thing I need is to come back home after the long weekend, see the fight, see who I want to see win, get it in, and next I'm gonna have water up this here, right? So I called my warranty company. They told me they couldn't get no one out till Wednesday, and I was like, I ain't having that. So lucky enough, guys, fast forward to where we are now, guys. It came out this morning. Oh, and that's why I'm tired right now. They came out this morning, and they replaced multiple pipes in the area. Oh. Yeah, here's the thing, guys. When they came here, I explained them what I did. I said, hey, guys, I don't want you guys to miss a beat here. I'm going to tell you the whole story. I'm going to tell you what I did. And the dude was like, oh, yeah, we're going to have to do this work here, but good job. I was like, word? Yeah, it was a Band-Aid, but look, hey, you held it down, so we got here. I was like, I ain't no handyman. I work in IT. I'm on the keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Rod's like, MacGyver used to make explosives out of needles, thread, and 3-ounce super glue. Right, Rod? Man, hey, MacGyver, he would be like, yo, who holding the dime? Who got the weed? He was like, I don't got a bong. Hey, get me an empty toilet paper roll, some duct tape, and some string, and we'll get a bong going. It's like, yo, MacGyver, this is a real MacGyver? But yo, check it out. So he told me I did a good job for the temporary. He came through, replaced a lot of the copper pipe in here, and I'm back. Area is back to normal again, almost. So this is what I need, guys, as we get started to this video here. Super Chat Tuesdays! Or Cash App scrolling down the bottom here. Because when I get back from Vegas, I got to replace a whole bunch of crap here. My baseboard molding across the whole wall over here, I got a wet bar, so the whole wet bar area and everything, and then I got to repaint as well. So, got to do that. So help your boy out, man. Support you. I'm giving y'all some entertainment. I'm taking y'all away from y'all day. So, the super chat, super stickers, all supers are available. Cash App are available. Contribute, support your boy. I could be out there Menards or Lowe's right now or Home Depot buying the stuff. And I say it's going to wait because the tribe needs me. Y'all need me. What's going on, T. Lee? T. Lee in the building. Paul Kerr in the building. What's going on, Paul? T. Lee and Paul came through. What's going on, y'all? Cold Future's like, wet bar, be wet. You got that right, CF. So yeah, I could be out at the Home Depots, the Menards, and get this stuff, but I'll do that later. So that's where I'm at now, guys. The area is fixed. And since that's fixed, after that happened, I drove straight to the shop and got myself my hair all luscious up. Pause. My hair's looking nice. I don't care. For the corny ass dudes out there want to come for my hairline, do your hair come down to y'all shoulders? Yeah, all the people in my comment section. And people want to hear, yo, Dave, your hairline is janky. Well, you know what? You bald as sin. I don't want to see anybody that come in my chat, to come in my comment section and talk about my hair when you got a hole in your natural like George Jefferson. You got the roof gone like George Jefferson. So yeah, I was in the shop for like almost 5 hours today. Then I got home, ate really fast, and now I'm here. There you go, guys. There's my update. There's my update. Derek's like, Dave, what happened to the old copper pipes? They're worth money. I'll send Bubbles from the wire to get them. Oh, they're over here. Yeah. And not that much, but I got the piping. Pause. I got the piping, man. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate you. She was like, every time I go to Home Depot, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I hate Home Depot. I can't stay in the aisles. I prefer Lowe's. You know, and I used to work at Menards. My very first job was at Menards. So I actually prefer Lowe's because it's closer than I go to Menards. Rod's like, leave us. What do you say, Rod? Hold on, let me put this on the screen. Leave us bald bros alone, Dave. Hey, you know what though, Rod? You don't talk about my hairline. We're all good though. You see, hey, Rod, did I trigger you? Wait, Rod, are you triggered? Because all the bald brothers in the hole and the natural brothers come for me. I'm 40. Even the lady who does my hair, Phase Braids and Lock. Shout out to them in Aurora, Illinois. Right? When she about to wash my hair, she's like, "Damn, Dave, your hair is getting long. You should know you do my hair." Yeah. So for all y'all bald-headed Negroes, y'all bald-headed niggas that want to try to got jokes with me, want to try to read me, and try to come for my hairline, ain't wrong with my hairline. They're like, oh, look at your hairline, Dave. Well, you know what though? Shut your ass up with your bald-headed ass. You over there want to get the hair club for men, getting hair transplants. You want to get the hair, you getting your booty hairs, and implant them on top of your head so you don't got that George Jefferson. Yeah, I'm talking about all y'all who want to talk about me. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for the smoke. If y'all bald-headed want to come for me, you can free smoke here. Okay. Wait, what do you say, Rod? No, I always rock low cuts and tapers before I started fading off, so I'm good. Look at Darius like, leave Rod alone, Dave. Now, everybody get this work. Even if you ain't talked about me, Rod, you can get this work too. Bald-headed mofo. Let me stop, guys. Let me stop. Yeah, Bill. I'm talking, yo, guys getting hair transplants and taking the booty hair because for some reason your ass hairs are growing more than the hair on top of your head. Getting transplants, taking your booty hair and then implanting that hair. Like, look, I got a fade now. You got crusty ass fades. You got come in here with that. I'm done, guys. I'm done. That's my little rant. Said talking about you got niggas with BBL waves. Right, Big Smooth. BBL waves. Gonna go ahead, getting transplants. I'm gonna call y'all BBL waves. Thank you. Big Smooth, I'm borrowing that again. Big Smooth got some lines, but I'm borrowing that from you again, man. Thank you. I was like, I wish I had my hair back. Hey, Thomas, grow it back, brother. Grow it back. Okay, guys, I'm done. My little rant's done. Let me go ahead and I gotta cut the music off. Let me do this here. It's so smooth, but I can't really get into my show. We'll bring it back later. We'll bring back music back. So how y'all doing tonight, guys? It's Tuesday. Excuse me. It's Tuesday, guys. Welcome. Before we get started, guys, like I said, I appreciate everybody for checking in with me here. Most appreciated, guys. Likes up in the building. Super chat, super thanks, super stickers. Sponsors are, of course, appreciated. It helps get the lights on, guys, to help you boy out. You know, they said, Rod's like, I'm going to get me the Floyd Mayweather special. Rod, don't do that, man. Rod, don't do that. Don't get the Floyd special. I don't know why Floyd did that to himself, man. Straight Panther in the building. What's going on, man? I got the Black Viga Eddie Mustard thing going on for a while. Stop it, Trey. Trey, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Will remind me of Deuce Bigelow hair transplants. Yeah, guys. So, like I said, likes in the building. I appreciate y'all here on a Tuesday. I'm being real. I almost canceled this live stream. It was supposed to be at 5 p.m. Central Time, and I moved it to 6, as you can see here, because the shop I was at the shop at noon. That's the one thing I hate about having long hair. I would say that though, because I got to sit there and wait, and then you got to wash your hair, and then she got to go ahead and do the design and twist, and then I got to go under the dryer. After I go to the dryer, then she's got to make sure it's good. Then I got to go to her man. They both run the shop, so then he cuts my hair. So then I got to go ahead and let him cut my hair and whatnot. It's a long day, guys. So just remember to look this good. It takes a long ass time. This doesn't happen by osmosis. This is premeditated, y'all. So, what's going on, KN? KN's in the building, man. I see you, brother. I see you. What, they look like that brother from Men's Society. Men's Society? Oh, no, don't do that to me, man. I ain't got no nine. That's cornrows they were rocking. They were rocking braids in Men's Society. I got locks. All right. I got locks. I don't got cornrows, brother. No, don't do that to me, Derek. Don't do that to me. I'm going to take your wrench away again, Derek. That'd be the running theme, guys. When Derek says something out of pocket, if Derek says something to me that I don't agree with here, we're going to take his wrench away. Okay, guys? This will be a daily occurrence if this is going to be the case here. We're going to take away Derek's wrench if he keep talking that mess. And before we get started here, shout out to my man, Paul Carrot. Come on, Paul. Paul, my man, 50 grand here. He came in with a $10 cash app. And look, I'm looking at this here, right? It says, bet 5 on Arrow for me. Oh, for real? Hey, hold on, Paul. I got you. Hold on. Paul. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Hey, Paul's a real one. I see Paul come to my chats. I see him in all the other boxing chats, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Paul. You said bet 5 on it? I already got 200 on it, Paul. Guys, I don't gamble. I don't gamble. But what I did for this one fight and one fight only, I went on FanDuel and I laid, well, actually, I went on 3 apps. I went on BetMGM, FanDuel, and what was the other one? FanDuel and, DraftKings. I went on all 3 apps and I laid a total of $200 on various bets for Arrow Spence. Nothing that's going to break me. I don't gamble. The last time I laid a hand in Vegas was almost 10 years to the day here when I took my dad to Vegas for Mayweather Canelo, September of 2013. And the last time I laid a bet was at the Paris Hotel, and I lost $50 because he messed up my bet, and I have not laid a bet since. But you want to know something? That same weekend was when I met Errol Spence for the first time. He fought on the Thursday card. Sean Porter was actually the headliner on that Thursday card, the Thursday before the Saturday fight for Mayweather Canelo. And I met Errol Spence that night. He was like the 8th fight or something like that. He was 7-0 and became 8-0. And me and my pops, I spotted him, talked to Errol for about a half hour. And I said, you know what? I'm going to rock with you till the wheels fall off as long as you don't do no nigga shit. So you know what? It's 10 years later now. I don't bet, but just because of the allegiance and loyalty, Paul, I laid a hand on Arrow here. So you want to know where my lead, what I'm going with here? I'm going with Errol Spence, guys. I'm going with Errol Spence. Hey, before we move on here, I got a shout to Code Fusion in the building, coming in with the $4.99, the $5 holla, turn the chat green here. How you doing, CF? I appreciate you. What you saying here? For the Lowe's Fund, I hope everyone has a nice night. Oh, thank you, CF. Thank you, CF. Hey, CF, first things first. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Paul and CF are the first sponsors of today's show. Thank you very much. Help me keep the lights on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Co-Fusion in the building. Yeah. For the Lowe's Fund. Yeah. I got to go. I might do some shopping tomorrow before I go out of town. So yeah, guys. So Paul, you said to lay a bet for it. I laid 200. Chump change. We'll see what happens. He loses. Hey, I'm a loyal person. If he wins, the trip is paid for. Because I got some good odds. I played a couple of bets for the knockout. You know, a couple of bets for the knockout. Because the odds are too good. The odds are too good. Hold on, guys. Before we get to the video, let's get to Carlee. We're going to get to Carlee now, guys. But check it out. Before I do, I want you to hear these odds and say, you know what? I may want to put $10 on this here. Hold on. Let me get my iPhone out. Let me get my iPhone out. Let's log back in. For y'all degenerate gamblers out there, and then we're going to get to the show, guys. For y'all degenerate gamblers out there, I just want to tell y'all about this one odd. So you might say, man, you know what? I might got to get this in. Paul's like, you're going to be a winner, bro. Don't sweat it. Oh, I ain't sweating it, Paul. I'm going to rock up EJ to the wheels fall off, brother. Check this out, guys. I could not get away from this. And Drew, saw the Drew Titan. He's thinking that he's going for Arrow for the win, but he's like, I want to go with Arrow for the stoppage in the 6th round. And I say, you know what, Drew? They got a damn good bet for that. So when you look at the odds here for Errol Spence to win in rounds 5 or 6, is plus 3,300. Errol's the underdog. Errol is the betting underdog. So check this out, guys. I laid a $15 bet on plus 3,300. Do the math. You know what that means? If I win, that's a 5-10 payout. 5-10 payout for $15. So I say, you know what, Drew? I'm gonna lay that bet. $15. Why not? So, you know, there's other great odds up here. Errol to win 11 and 12 knockout plus 2,600. If you want to think that he's gonna hit him out early like the monster in a way and did today against Cool Boy Fulton, you know, rounds 1 through 6 is plus 1,700. You know, for the straight TKO knockout wins plus 550. For Errol to win and knockout in rounds 10 through 12 plus 1,700. So if y'all degenerate gamblers out there, easy money out there if you think that Errol's gonna win. So I laid a couple of bets across the line there. You know, Errol for the straight win, and we'll see what happens on Saturday. But y'all know where I stand. And if I lose, I lose. I did not waste a mortgage. You seen those videos. You're like, guys, like, oh no, I lost everything. I lost everything. No, that ain't me. Oh, no. I ain't losing everything. I ain't coming back home broken, destitute, or if I'm able to come back home, damn that, Gina. So yeah, that's where I stand at, guys. All right, let's get into it, guys. How can you tell Derek snitching again without snitching himself? What, Zick, what's going on? What, Derek snitching? Is Derek snitching again, Zick? What the hell's Derek doing? How can I tell on Derek snitching again without being a snitch myself? Zick, that means you a snitch. Wait, if you snitch on Derek for being a snitch, that means that we got nothing but snitches in the house. And snitches get stitches, Zick. Come on, man. Think like I mostly bet on securities. Think I do too. Hey, securities. We can have. I don't want to get into that now. That'll take me off my game right now, and then I'll get off kilter here. But Dank, yeah, yeah. This is my first bet in 10 years. I normally lay money on my investments. Dank, just to let you guys know, I'm not a degenerate gambler out there. Dave, I was about to say that. No doubt, Sheila. No doubt. I'm not betting so football. Y'all going full Charleston White? Oh no, man. I might need a link to see if I can make a flip right before the pew. You need a link. We need a link, Big Smooth. You trying to come up and cam up? Oh, you can cam up later if I get done the show. If you're trying to cam up, Big Smooth, you gotta have your camera on, brother. If that's what you mean, why you need a link. So let's get into it, guys. We'll talk about that later. I don't want to long stroke y'all. You know, we in the building now. I'm feeling better about myself. Like I said, I almost canceled this live stream because I'm so damn tired, but the show must go on. You know, I can't be no weak ass little bitch. You know, just because I'm a little tired don't mean that I got to stop the show. You guys, you know, want to be entertained. You're tired of old media. You don't want to watch terrestrial TV. It's summertime because no new episodes are on your favorite shows right now. You watch everything on Netflix. You watch everything on Disney Plus. You watch everything on Hulu, and probably you don't like Hulu because you probably got the free version of Hulu with the commercials. You know, so that's why you're on YouTube, baby. So that's why I'm here. So the fight, the show must go on. So I'll talk about the fight later. You know, so let's get into it, guys. Now for the fight bet. Oh, I'm no stage man. Okay, Big Smooth, no problem, man. Just want you to clarify that, bro. It's all good. It's all good. So check it out, guys. Let's get into it. We can talk. We can long stroke later, right? Let y'all get into it. We'll do that here. So last night we got the information that we all knew. You know, I did a live stream a couple of days ago. We talked about Carlee Russell, and I said, yo, should she go to jail? Should she? What's going to happen? I thought I knew the girl was lying. I knew that she was lying from Jump Street, guys. Know why? Do I got to say it, guys? Do y'all want to repeat why I knew she was lying? I said it a whole bunch of times in that one live stream. I knew that she was lying because there was a white baby. Or more importantly, there was no white baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, get out the road. Hey, baby. Yo, what's going on, Omar? Time to go to jail. Carlee, guys, you heard me throughout the entire live stream. I said, as soon as I heard white baby, I was like, get this nigga out of here. I don't care if you was a woman, you was a man, you part of the LGBT LMNOP alphabet community. You know, you a dog. You my cat upstairs, my cat Bella. You know what I'm saying? A cousin, aunts, uncles. You know, you the Munsters. You know, your Austin Powers. I didn't care who it was. As soon as I heard white baby, I said, throw the baby out the bathwater. Throw the baby out with the bathwater. Dang's like, Dingo abandoned the baby. Right, Dingo, where the baby at? Dingo. Leroy said, did she get kidnapped by them two Nigerians who kidnapped Jesse's mother? Leroy, that's what killed me too. These white people who were orange. Hey, when I heard that these white people who kidnapped her were orange, I was thinking to myself, were these Donald Trump's relatives? Because the only people I know are orange are the Trumps. Did Donald Trump carry out the shenanigans by himself? My bad. I keep doing this. Did Donald Trump carry out the dick-nanigans by himself? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. Yeah, Pooh man. Yeah, you got that right. So it's a DC reference. Hey, baby. But come on, guys. A white baby was walking on the highway and she was following behind this white baby, apparently on 911. My bad, Rod. I forgot about Carrot Top too. My bad. Carrot Top and Donald Trump were in on this together. There we go. So he's in the car on the phone with 911, guys. 911. And this white baby, about 3 or 4 years old, with Pampers on, no shoes on, walking barefoot naked. Well, the baby wasn't there, but barefoot on the highway at night for 600 yards. 6 football fields. I gotta yell it out, guys. Y'all can, you know what? Let me get my megaphone out. Let's get this started here early, guys. He was following this white baby for 600 yards. For everybody in the back, for the ninja watchers, for the replay game. This white baby who was barefoot, 3 or 4 years old, with Pampers on, was walking on the highway for 6 football fields in the middle of the dark here. And then that's when she says, oh, okay, I'll stay in the lane now. No! 600 yards. 6 football fields. People in the back, can y'all hear me? 6 football fields. But before I even get to more of my analysis, guys, I think we need to get to the press conference. I don't know. No, I got a lot to say here, but let's get the actual information out. Some people have been clipping it. I want to play the whole thing here. You know, what's going on, Jen? Jen in the building. What's going on, Omar? Hey, Omar here. Shout to the wire. Shout out to Sheila with the $1.99 $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue. What you got for me, Sheila? Maybe she saw a Cabbage Patch Kid doll. Come on, Cabbage Patch Kid? Sheila. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. So, Sheila, you going to say Cabbage Patch Kids? How about this? We about the same age, guys. Not Cabbage Patch Kids. She was out there looking at some Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, who remember Garbage Pail Kids? Who remembers the Garbage Pail Kids? They even had a movie. They had a movie. Come on, Sheila. Not Cabbage Patch, Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids. But thank you for the holla, Sheila. I appreciate you. What's going on, Laura? Laura in the building. I see you. See us like, I love Garbage Pail. Yes, I did too. I love them trading cards. You know, them stale-ass, hard-ass pieces of gum that come in the packages. Check it out, guys. Let's get to the video. Let's play the news conference first. And we're going to kick it here. We're going to kick it for a second. Straight's like, I remember them. I hope y'all, we all were on the same age, guys. Y'all remember Garbage Pail Kids. That's who she was following. She saw a garbage pail kid walking on the damn highway with snot coming down his nose and everything like that, with a whole bunch of pranks in his asshole. Or an imaginary kid like Thomas said here. Yo, so guys, let's get into it. Let's play the press conference here and let's kick it. All right? Let's play it. Let's do that and let's kick it. Whew. Gotta love these press conferences, guys. Gotta love them. Get the facts here. Let's do it, y'all. Lights in the building. Look at him. He looking nervous.
Good afternoon. I'm Captain Keith Suscaleba with the Hoover Police Department.
Hoover Police Department,
We're here
guys,
today to provide an update in the Carlee Russell investigation. Chief Nick Durzis will read a prepared statement that will provide an update in this case.
Okay.
After reading the statement, we will have time for a few questions related to the case.
Few questions.
Keep in mind, this is still an ongoing investigation.
Still
There are
ongoing.
some questions we simply cannot answer at this point.
Of course you can't,
For
because
that,
you
I'll
know
turn it
she
over
ain't
to
giving much
Captain.
information.
Thank you, Captain. Yes.
Hey, remember he had a purple suit the other day?
Thanks to everyone
He's very
for
bright,
attending
ain't he?
again today. I want to thank the members of our department and all of law enforcement who played a role in the investigation of this case. Last Wednesday, July 19th, we held a press conference and provided you with the facts of the Carlee Russell disappearance. We told you the investigation was ongoing. We helped you determine where Carlee was within the 49 hours of her disappearance.
49 hours,
But I
guys.
have talked to and received a statement from Mr. Emery Anthony, attorney for Carlee Russell. Mr. Anthony has scheduled a meeting for Carlee to meet with investigators early this afternoon, but then I received an email stating that a statement was being provided by him on her behalf.
Hey, guys, can I ask a little bit more context this here? Did you know that Carlee was at a birthday party this weekend? Up until last night, or they got this information yesterday afternoon, and then, of course, they dropped this last night, right? Up until that point here, Carlee was avoiding law enforcement. They've been trying to talk to her ass after the initial statement. They've been trying to get some more information. She's been ducking and dodging, dodging and ducking. Yo, she was literally looking out the window like those Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on some watchtowers, right? Hey, she thought that, remember I told you guys I'm a former J-Dub, right? She thought it was me knocking on a door like this. Hi, my name is David, and I got to ask you a question. Do you think that the world's going to end? She thought a Jehovah's Witness comes to the door. That's how she was avoiding the police right now, right? I got to put that context there. She was at a birthday party. She was kicking it. She was drinking and then smiling and giggling like nothing ever happened. Facts, guys. She was out there kicking it this weekend and avoiding the police like they were Jehovah's Witnesses trying to give y'all some Watchtower Awake magazines and that track talking about will this world ever end. Hey, come on now. Okay, let's get back into the video now.
Mr. Anthony asked that I read this statement entirely, which I will do now.
What the hell? Okay, we're back.
My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th,
No kidnapping.
2023.
No kidnapping, guys.
My client did not see a baby.
No
beside the
baby.
My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident, but this was a single act done by herself.
Okay. I'm kind of curious if that's going to be true or not. Because remember, someone came to my chat the other day, and he was trying to say that there was a police scanner talking about that she was at the Red Roof Inn. I think that would have came out by now, but we'll see. Because I didn't hear nothing about no damn Red Roof Inns, and, you know, I kind of feel it's more elaborate. If you're going to do something like this, you can't be in the public like that, you know? But, hey, we're going to find out more because these police are on the job, guys. They are on the job. You come with some dick nanigans, and they're going to bust your ass out, especially black guys. Let's go.
My client was not with anyone or any hotel with anyone from the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for Carlee as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward, understanding that she made a mistake in this matter. Carlee, again, ask for your forgiveness and prayers.
I'm sick and tired of everybody saying, can you give us prayers? We need y'all support. I ain't praying for your ass. Your ass lied. Why do we gotta pray for everybody who do some dumb shit? Oh, there goes the YouTube algorithm, guys. This video might get demonetized now. Likes up, supers in the building. But real talk, guys. Why do everybody ask for prayers when you fuck up? Why do people want prayers when you are the banshee? Why do people want prayers when you are the culprit, when you are the criminal? And something that was goddamn premeditated. I want y'all to know right now, y'all better not pray for these people here. Hell no. Don't pray for them. No, what we need is for her to get a kick in the ass. Let's continue.
We have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Anthony to further discuss this case. We're currently in discussions with the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office in Bessemer about possible criminal charges related to this case.
Good.
And we will announce those charges when and if they are filed.
Let's get these criminal charges, guys.
All right, with that, we'll take a few questions. As Officer Hale said, on call on you, please state your name and your affiliation. Yes, sir.
Keith Mims, WAGG 610 100.1 FM Summit Media. Chief, do we at this time, or does the Hoover Police Department know the whereabouts of Carlee Russell during that 49-hour period that she was supposedly missing?
Now, as I said the other day, was talking facts and everything. If I said anything today, would just be speculation. Actual facts, we do not.
Aaron Llewellyn, WBC 13.
What's going on, Rastas?
Or excuse me, what her motivation was for doing this, if you can.
I wish I could tell you. I think only Carlee knows, and maybe her attorney now. But again, the statement that we received from him does not indicate any.
For ETO WBRC, can you give us an idea of what charges you may be filing against her?
That would strictly be up to the district attorney's office.
David Lamcidius 42, can you update?
Before that next question asked here, I hope the district attorney does something about this here. We need charges here, guys. Keep it a buck here. We need charges. I don't care if she only serves 30 days in jail. We need an example. We need to showcase consequences when people do janky ass stuff like this here. We need something here in plain here. Like Jussie Smollett did get arrested, right? He did get taken away in handcuffs. He barely was in that jail for any time period here, but he did get some level of punishment. But because he's a celebrity, they let his ass out early, right? But his ass was handcuffed. Remember? He was walking out talking about, I am not a victim. Remember that? I am not a victim. Y'all remember that? I'm the gay Tupac. What? Juicy. What are you talking about? You the gay Tupac. I'm the gay Tupac. What's that got to do? If you get a noose around your neck, Juicy? Like, I hope that she don't come out saying that I'm the Pukisha Tupac. She better not come back to I'm the hood Keisha Tupac. I'm Keisha Pac. I better not hear that, guys. I'm keeping it a buck here. But we need some damn consequences for her actions. Let's hear some more. DA, if y'all checking out that dude's live stream here, I don't care. This is a black woman, white woman. She could have been a green woman from Star Trek that Captain Kirk was smashing 62 years ago. We need some justice here. Let's go.
Up there, so that there is a meeting scheduled for this afternoon with the family, or
No.
when is that meeting?
Yeah.
With Carlee?
No, not a meeting with the attorney.
What's going on, Shantae?
Family or Carlee. We have a meeting scheduled with the attorney, and that will take place some point tomorrow.
And there is no meeting with Carlee Russell or her family at this point.
Not scheduled, no, sir.
Bria Chapman with Fox 6, what's next to close this investigation?
Well, again, we want to talk to Mr. Anthony tomorrow and see if he has any more to discuss about the case. We'll certainly be asking if we'll get an opportunity to again interview Carlee like we've wanted to since she returned.
Still can't interview her, guys. She hiding, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Your reaction now, knowing that Carlee has admitted that this was made up.
Well, I'm glad that we got this. You know, we certainly laid the facts out to you guys and to the national media that had a lot of interest in this particular case. The sad thing is that again, there were so many people that were involved, took this thing very, very seriously, and again, we wanted the focus to be bringing her home. She got home. We're very excited about that. It is what it is. The facts, I think, last Wednesday pretty much showed that we knew that it was a hoax.
Lisa Crane with WDTM 13. Do you know the expense you went to during this search? And if you don't have a dollar figure for us, just how big it was.
What's going on, Malcolm?
Well, it was all hands on deck, and we don't have a dollar figure yet. But we're certainly working towards getting one, and not only ours, but there'll be other agencies that had a lot of support that they gave us and had monetary expenses themselves.
Guys, can I keep it a buck with you guys? This costs 7 figures. This costs the city, taxpayers, and other agencies that were involved in helping minimum 7 figures. And how did I come up this year? I don't have the exact number, but he said all hands on deck. All hands on deck means that all resources that was working on other cases, other items, was pulled from those cases, from those scenarios, from those items, from those issues, and that manpower, those resources was diverted to Carlee. Not just in her town, not just the local police, state police, news broadcasters coming out there, other investigators. Guys, you know what though? I don't do this full time, right? But in my job here, we actually take accounting of our projects, and then we actually have to set aside the hours we're working on so that we do a detailed analysis to find out what people are working on, and then what are the cost analysis that comes about here, right? And basically, how does that work out? I don't know if the police do the same thing here, but check this out. In my line of work here, we will take myself, I'm DevOps, an analyst, they look at how the money I make per hour, I'm a salary employee, and how much I make an hour. And then they'll take all these other resources. This person make this amount of money, and this person make amount of money. This person makes this here, right? And then we'll go ahead and put that into the hours assigned to it there. And then we'll go ahead and look at the project and the budget and look at the billable hours and things of that nature. And then after it's all said and done, then we can kind of make a collaborative effort to find out how much money was spent out on manpower here, right? So we're looking at 2 days. 2 days where every single officer in the area was combing the desert. Hey, y'all remember Spaceballs? You remember when Spaceballs said, hey, you told us to comb the desert, we're combing the desert. And that's what they're doing with Carlee. Remember, you find a thing yet? Not a thing, sir. What about you guys? Nothing here, sir. Now, the next one was the brothers. They had to pick. What about you guys? We ain't found shit. That was Carlee, y'all. That was Carlee. So let's get back to the video here. But I just want to stop that part here when they're talking about how much money it cost. It was 7 figures, guys. They were out there. They were patrolling for 2 days straight. All hands on deck. 7 figures, guys. She cost taxpayers money. Money. What's going on, Dell? What's going on, Jay? Just came in here. Let's go. Let's hear a little bit more of this, guys.
Jonathan, when JLR investigates, are the parents under any investigation?
Oh, the parents.
As I said the other day, we were going to try to determine exactly those 49 hours. So right now, anything's on the table. We still don't know what happened to those 49 hours, where she was. Did she have any help? We have no idea. I read the statement from Mr. Anthony. That's all we know.
Keith Mims, WAGG 610, Summit Media. Chief, let me ask you this. What do you think prompted or provoked Carlee to do this kind of thing? And are there any
there we go.
kind of
We're back.
mental issues that the police department or the public should be concerned about, or just what?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, it's this is this was elaborate deal. I mean, when you talk about calling a 911 and being up on the interstate, again, it would all be conjecture. So really, I don't know. I was hoping that we'd have an opportunity to interview and we'd be able to ask her those questions.
Were any others involved in putting this story together for her?
Mr. Anthony, in his statement, says there was not.
Liliana Calmes, WPRC, Fox 6 News. You said that you had a meeting scheduled and it kind of switched into a statement. Did they give any type of reason that switched?
No, they did not.
Back here.
Aaron Llewellyn, WBTM 13. Was not in custody right now.
That is correct. That is correct.
Last question.
I don't need to do this, but
Gentlemen, once
fair
again,
use.
So first of all, when did you actually see this letter? And second of all, do these admissions and the content of the letter alter the investigation at all?
No, not at all. We'll continue to investigate. We're going to still try to determine where
Corey Joe.
during those 49 hours. But I am glad that we received this. It at least puts some of the social media super sleuths hopefully at rest for a little bit as far as the conjecture of what everybody thinks took place. We know that by her own admission, it didn't happen. And, we're thankful for that.
All right, thank you guys very much.
All right, guys. Okay. Let's have a quick conversation, guys. That was the press conference. We got some information from the chief. Big Moon says, and she has 24 hours to change 500 million shitty diapers or resets every 24 hours. What you talking about, man? Why don't they just bring her in questioning? They can't, Derek. If you're not under arrest, you can't be brought in. All they can do is ask you for questions. They gotta they gotta file charges, and they're not trying to file charges right now. They don't want to do that. They understand the sensitivity of this here because there's a couple of things at play. You got a racial component and you got a legal component behind this here. But before I even get to that here, let's just have a few minutes to talk about this before we move on. I want to put a bow on this here. I really don't want to talk about Carlee after the situation here because we know there's going to be a copycat here, right? So let's get into the weeds of this for a second. We have a black woman who for 2 days was missing, 49 hours. And this is a situation, guys, where this scenario broke down that law enforcement, the powers that be, put in extra manpower to find a black woman. We always hear of scenario situations. I talked about it in my live stream too as well. How out here in Chicago, it's like over 50 black girls who were abducted and taken, never be found again. Now, some people may throw the argument that, Dave, they're pros. Majority of them are. And I know that, but no one deserves to be, deleted. No one, I mean, even though if you're out here doing some unscrupulous lifestyle things, no one deserves to be deleted. No, I'm not asking for the deletion of people. I am not that asinine. No. But we have seen so many, especially in DC, 50 black girls have been missing and there's no whereabouts. Nothing. So we are living in a situation in a society today where black women, black girls are being abducted. Black girls are being taken against their will. They'll be found again. Major cities like Chicago, here in DC, we see these issues. And all the time, we always, we see situations like protect black women, protect our girls, bring our girls home, right? Because it's a serious matter. And what we got here is that in this scenario, law enforcement was out there moving like she was a white girl. Now, let me just add this here before someone try to come from my neck. Maybe the extra caveat was when she called 911 and said, white baby, and police were reacting saying, okay, the black girl's missing, but she saw a white baby. We got to find the white baby, and hopefully we'll find Carlee too, right? We got to find the white baby. But guys, the point that I'm saying here is that unlike any other situation where that a black woman came up missing, you have not really seen, it's a very minority situation here where you saw all hands on deck. The news was covering it. It was all in my timeline. It was all over the place. But here's the problem that we have here. By the time we got the story, even before she came home, we were like, this chick is lying. She was lying. So when I say in my title here, that she said all black women back, what are we supposed to do now, guys? When the next situation, when a black woman comes up missing, and we're supposed to say, believe all women. But every time we say believe all women, we get kicked in the ass, don't we? Every time we say believe all women, hey, we find ourselves on the wrong side of the road here. Pun intended. So Omar said, that's why she's going to jail. Here's the thing. I don't know if she's only going to jail, Omar. That's the crazy thing. I hope she does. And I was listening to a couple of podcasts. Hear me with this, guys. What do you guys think about this here? Do you think that it's right that if someone files a false charge and it's found out to be a false charge, like they make up this whole concoction like this we have here, do you think that it's only right that when we find out that you're lying, that you get charged with the same amount of time that would have happened for the person who did the crime against you, right? Think about it. If somebody says that you were, you make a phony call that you were kidnapped, what are the laws for how long that a kidnapper gets in jail once he's caught, right? If you said that you were kidnapped and it was a hoax, shouldn't you be charged with the same amount of penalty as someone kidnapped you? Wouldn't that be right? Am I right or wrong, guys? One in the chat, if we should think going forward that if you file a false charge, whatever the charge was for that person who would have committed that act, if that was real, the false charge should be the same amount of legal trouble. A 1 in the chat saying, yeah, Dave, I rock with that, or 2, you're going too far. Because what I'm talking about here, guys, is certain these things that's going on here could get the people committing the real acts 10, 15, 20 years. M. Jones said, yes, agree, Dave. Bill says, yes, Dave. Omar says, sounds fair. Mark's like, hell yeah. Pooh Man Dank says ones. Big Smooth says, damn, Skippy. Omar off the one. Jones, Welsh, Cooper says, okay, I'm not crazy over here, guys. I'm not losing my mind here. Because women be in their feelings so much that they're thinking they're doing the right thing here. But when we see stupidity happen, stupidity should be met with harsh stupidity rules. You're upset that your baby daddy or your boyfriend broke up with you. You looking for attention. Maybe you're not looking for attention. You brought your moms and pops into the damn lie. You went ahead and stole from your damn job. Oh yeah, there's at least one thing that happened good here, guys. She got fired from her job. She got fired. Thank God. She got her ass let go. That should be the bare minimum right there to get your ass fired, right? She's over here stealing toilet paper, and she can't left her job with a robe on. And the guy that came in my chat was trying to minimize what I was saying here, saying, why would she take toilet paper? I was like, without even knowing the whole story, I was like, she's going to be hiding for 2 days. She's going to be taking a shit. She's going to have to wipe her ass. And she's out there in the woods. She's not going to be going grabbing every single tree and grabbing the leaves off and making up all. By the time you get all those leaves, you maybe got 1 ply of a handful of toilet paper, and you got to go ahead and clean that shit up. Literally. That's not the toilet paper. What made it worse, she stole toilet paper from the job. Like, I'm so dusty that I'm going to take the job's toilet paper. And the job's toilet paper got that 1 ply. You know companies don't got good toilet paper. They be going cheap as hell with their janitorial services here. You got that 1 ply, and she's still in 1 ply toilet paper. Michael, what's going on? Said, why did you wait until a black woman to do this to make this suggestion? Mike, how long you been watching me? If you're still here, Mike, how long you been here for? Because I don't think you know me, Mike. You're going to come and drop a comment like that. I need to know how long you've been here for. Or just your first time here. If you still here, Michael, how long you been watching me? I said it's an interactive show here, so if you're going to call me out on some things here, I'm going to throw it right back at you guys. How long you been watching me, Michael? Talking about why did you wait until a black woman to do these things here? In the chat or Toto? I asked this question. How long you been watching me? It's a simple question that requires a simple answer. How long you been watching me on YouTube? Simple question. A year at least? Then you ain't watching me. You ain't watching me. You know what, Mike? You ain't watching me. That's a lie. You ain't watching me. You ain't fucking watching me. I'm gonna go there. You ain't don't come in my chat, Mike, to say some asinine shit like that and then say you watched me for a year and then gonna say that here. Because if you watched me for a year, you wouldn't have stated that damn question. Nah, Mike. Nah, Mike. Nah, dog. Nah, Mike. Nah, don't try to do that now. Don't try to do that now, Mike. No, I don't care. Nah, Mike. Nah. What you need to do, Mike, is sit back and watch and shut up. Because if you watch me, you wouldn't have made that question out here for the whole chat, for the whole AIC, for the crew, for the tribe to know how I get down. I am consistent. I am not a hypocrite. Everybody knows since I've been on YouTube, I carry a certain position and I have stated what I stated from day one till now here. I hold men accountable as well as women accountable. And if you actually watch me, you wouldn't even put that comment in the chat here. So you need to be quiet right now, bro. You need to be quiet. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you ain't watched me, then don't do that. Laura's like, she needs to work with organizations that look for real missing persons, and she needs to make a very public apology to the families with missing people. Mark said, broke pipe Dave, unleashing. Hey, no, that bothers me. Don't come in the chat and lie. There's no way you watch me for a year and then ask that question. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm consistent. Everybody here who's part of the AIC, who got a wrench, they're here because they know I am consistent. I'm not a flip-flopper. I hold women accountable as adults the same way I hold men accountable. And as I get back to my point here, so someone lied in the chat, saying they watched me for a year, you probably watched a few live streams, but not a year. You probably watched a few reaction videos, but not a year. I think that we need to curb this here, but will law enforcement with the powers that be implement this here? If you go ahead and commit a crime like this here, this needs to be jail time, guys. I'm sorry. Because this is going to happen again. This is going to happen again. Women who are upset about something and going to DEFCON 5, going to the extreme to get themselves out there for a little bit of attention. And I am not a man who hates women. No, I'm just tired of the dick-nanigans of grown-ass adults playing silly-ass kid games here, and then they want us to have prayers for them. They want to go ahead and put the blame on mental health. They want to put the blame saying that she's not right or she's probably not sick. Get the fuck out of here with that, because this was premeditated. This was premeditated. Anything that's premeditated, you need to throw the goddamn book at them. And I don't want to hear no goddamn excuses that saying this is some mental health. That is what we're doing here in 2023 right now. We are avoiding accountability and want to blame it on mental health when everything is not mental health. It could be you're just a despicable human being. It could be you're a no accountable human being. It could be you are just full of shit. What happened to that, guys? What happened to calling people out for the bullshit that they're doing and still trying to coddle them? Oh, let's have prayers. Let's pray for her. She might need some help. She's got a lot going on right now. We need to help her. We don't know what's going on. This is too much for one person to go through. Oh my God, we gotta help her. I don't want to do this man thing, women thing, guys. But men are upset because we know if we pulled the same dick-nanigans, what would happen to us? Hold My Beer says, watch out, Dave. Dr. Umar is blaming black men again. Well, you want to know something, Hold My Beer? I do blame black men. Just like Mike want to come in the chat, they want to claim that I've been watching me for a year. We need our strong black brothers to hold Carlee up because it's because of black men like me and black men like Jen 40 or Clifton or Derek Gaines here that said we are the problem why black men filing phony charges. We are the reason why black women are breaking the law. It's because we and our headship has failed and we are losers, and we need to prop these women up because Dr. Umar says so, because Dr. Umar says so, because Dr. Umar says so, because we black men are the problem. We got to take accountability for women's actions because without women, where will black men be? Right, Del? What is her mental illness? We don't know what her mental illness is. And there you go, hold my beer. If Dr. Umar comes for me, Dr. Umar comes for me. What's he going to do? What Dr. Umar needs to do is stop telling black men to be held accountable for black women. And how about you make your baby mama some honest women? How about that? You got 2 baby mamas here. Why don't you make one of them an honest woman? How about that, Dr. Umar? I want to talk about complaining about black men, and he over here making baby mamas. The biggest goddamn hypocrite in the game right now. You black men are the problem. While you over here destroying black women, you got 2 women who are in the same situation that you talk about black men for. Dr. Umar. But guys, what's next? What's going to happen? I hope that the police hold her to everything that needs to be here. I hate to throw in the thing, well, what would a man do in this here? I know I want to do the would have, could have, should have here, right? But black men, we know we don't do no crap like this. At least, logical men like me here, the tribe here. We don't do that. You know why? We know we're going to get in trouble. There's rules and laws out here, right? I'm not a big drinker no more, but when I did drink, I didn't want to drink and drive. You know why? I get pulled over. That's my ass. I don't drink and drive because the law says you get pulled over. That's your ass. And being a black man, I don't trust them breathalyzers. Say 0.08. That I might be at 0.05. It's like, you're at 0.08. Get your ass in the back of this car. But what did Dave Chappelle say? He dropped that joke a while back, said every single black man is an unofficial certified paralegal. Come on. How many times you been out with your friends? And when Dave Chappelle joked around about this, he said, hey, nigga, don't do that. That gets you 5 to 10. We don't do dumb stuff like this, except for the Pookies and Ray Rays and the Dusty Darrells. Hold on, before I get to my next thought there, let me get to y'all supers here. Shout out to Derek with the $2 holla. Turn the chat blue here saying, kick rocks, Mike. Hey, Derek, put that blue. Salute, Derek. Thank you for the holla, man. Saw Mike try to come in. Mike came in like that Captain Saberho. All right, this is what I don't get here. A woman committed a crime here, and you can tell by that comment that he was about to be caping for that girl. How come you weren't saying this before? Nah, this ain't no Captain Saberho channel. This is a channel about accountability. You an adult and you do some wrong things here, I hold you to the same status. You're grown. You know better. I don't care. You say 25. She's a kid. No, 25, you're grown as hell. 25 going 26 grown as hell. Thank you, Derek. Derek in the building. Shout out to my man Dank coming in with the $19.99 $20 holla. Turn the chat orange here. Dank, you came out the gate and you are now the #1 sponsor. Guys, I love all your sponsorships. I'm just saying that he's the #1 sponsor right now. Y'all can eclipse him, but check out what you got here, man. Infallible, objective, and capable of making mistakes or being wrong. Carlee is infallible, just like O.J. Simpson. Damn, Dank. Come the heat, brother. Hey, man. Salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, Dank. Thank you. I thank you guys for the holler. I am humbled, and I feel real blessed that you guys go ahead and drop us on Super Chat Tuesdays, guys. Thank you, Dank. Man, that $20 holler, man. You going ahead supporting the kid, man. Thank you, guys. What are y'all saying here? Simper, man. Yeah, Dell's like, messing around, and Derek will time you out permanently. Hey, if someone timed him out, I didn't do it. That wasn't me. Y'all my shooters. So y'all can do it here, But she was like, the sad part is Carlee is 25. I was married at that age and would never thought about doing a fake kidnapping. Arrested development is a plague. Facts, Sheila. Facts. So she apparently, as we know, let's fast forward a little bit here. She called 911, followed a baby, quote unquote, for 600 yards. Guys, when I heard that information, how many of y'all would think that a 3 or 4-year-old in the middle of the road would actually stay walking straight for 6 football fields? That don't add up. My daughter is 6 years old. I can't get her to walk straight to the driveway. My daughter is 6. I can't get her to walk straight down the driveway. I can't get her to walk straight down the stairs. She's all over the place. She wobbling here and there. She moving and she is shaking. Hey, she got them feet. And when she gets going, it takes a while. But when she gets up, that's like, God damn. And then she can't stay straight. And I'm looking at that. See, people got kids. Like when you think about it, like 6 football fields, no way. But when you got kids, guys, you got young kids, you look at it from your kid's standpoint. You're like, my daughter can't walk straight for 100 yards. You tell me a 3 or 4 year old is gonna walk straight in the diapers and in Depends or Pampers? It don't even veer off into the highway. And hold on here, you're gonna say a white baby, and not one white person called and reported a missing white baby, let alone not one person on the road saw a white baby walking and said, "Hey, look, there's a white baby out here. Someone could come up on. Y'all need to get this baby." Dell's like, they can't walk straight down the hall. It's Dell. You know what I'm talking about, Dell. Exactly. Facts, Dell. Facts. Shantae said, there's no way a baby will walk that far and not go in the traffic. How about this, guys? How long do you think it'll take to walk 600 yards? No, let's break that down. Let's take it even further. How long do you think it'll take to walk 100 yards? One football field. One football field. How long do you think it'll take to walk 100 yards and walking straight with no shoes on, with Pampers on? And if this was true, those Pampers were soiled because that baby needs to be changed, because I don't care. If this was a real story, that baby would have been anxious, would have been tired, would have been scared, and would have shitted on themselves. Omar said, that's a distance for an adult. Thank you, Omar. Thank you, Omar. That's a distance for an adult. Feels like baby walking. Pee Wee from Bebe's Kids. Hey, come on, Big Smooth. Hey, stop it, Big Smooth. Not Bebe's Kids. They don't die. They multiply. But Big Smooth, you forgot something. You talking about Bebe's Kids. This is a white baby. This is a white baby. I'm going to keep doing that, guys. White baby. Dank says they would have reacted to the white baby like a Wham song playing on the radio in the car. Hey, Dank, did you watch that Wham documentary on Netflix? Dank, why you do that to me? I was literally in the shop talking about Wham 4 hours ago. Wake me up before you go. Wake me up when your time. Wake me up before you go. Hey, man. I watched that documentary on Netflix the other day. I didn't know Wham was that big, y'all. I mean, I knew Wham was big. I knew Wham was large. You watch the documentary, I was like, damn, Wham was bigger than Tupac. Hey, dang, Wham was bigger than Tupac. Big was a couple of minutes. Pee Wee, oh yeah, you thought you were leaving without us. So guys, let me ask y'all this question here. What do you think should be suitable? I want to ask you guys some direct questions here. What do you think should be suitable for her? Because she's messing up for women here. No, I said she's messing up for women because the one time that law enforcement threw out all the stops, you may say, so the white baby, that was the incentive. It don't matter. It was a missing grown black woman who left the 911 call. And now, where we're at right now, what do you think should be the punishment? Dale's like, take me dancing tonight. On the last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Hey, come on, Shantae. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Hey, come on, Shantae. She called Wham. I went from that, she called Wham. Dank says, a swift kick to her box. I don't think that's good enough, Dank. I think you need to come better than that, brother. You're my guy, Dank. I think you need to come better than that. I think we need more than that, man. But I want to ask y'all for real, what do you think should be suitable here? Because the one thing that cannot be stated now is like when there's a situation that occurs, law enforcement stepped up. They were combing the desert. They were looking all over for her. So when I say that she set black women back, I kind of felt this way, but unless I know you personally, unless you're in my circle, I say to that, I don't believe a woman when she starts moving her lips. That's harsh, ain't it? That's very harsh. But why do you think we have this campaign, this mantra that says believe all women or believe all black women? The reason why this occurs, guys, is because women be lying so goddamn much. There's got to be a campaign that says believe all women. That's why we're here today, guys. That's why we're here. That's why men act the way we do here. That's why I talk the way I do here. That's why some of y'all are pissed off right now. When they say, believe black women, believe all women, and they run this campaign, they run this trope. Why? Because women be lying. We wouldn't have the campaign of believe all black women if black women weren't goddamn lying. Am I wrong? Have y'all thought about it like that? Have y'all thought about it like that? Would we really have a campaign that says believe all women, believe black women if women weren't lying? There's no reason to say believe us if you weren't lying in the first place. That's why we got this right now. They're gonna take away her. Oh, damn, Dank. What'd you say here, man? Take away her Android so she can't call anybody for a few years. She can only have a live alert bracelet. Oh, Dank's wrong, man. Dank is wrong on this one. Life alert. I've fallen and I can't get up. Boop, 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 boop. Life alert. Oh, man. I prefer, what are you saying here, Clifton? I prefer a fine. Make her volunteer at a battered women's shelter. I don't really push for prison time all the time because taxpayer costs. I hear you, Clifton. But what happens when someone broke the law when they already cost taxpayers money? See, I agree almost completely what you got there, Clifton. But what happens when we're talking about taxpayer money that's been impacted to seven figures? I may not know the exact number, but just from what I do in my line of work, when we do our breakdown of our projects and just saying that all hands on deck, this is a seven-figure situation here. So taxpayers are already impacted. So since taxpayers are already impacted, don't we got to go to the next level then? I'm just asking. I could be off here, but that's why I'm having this conversation with you guys here. What's going on, Detroit, BC? I think the fine in community service. Okay, how long the fine, Dell? And how much community service? She set herself back. I think she set women back. I know the way the news cycles work, guys. Thanks, Clifton. I like your feedback, Clifton. You're a straight shooter. The problem that we have here, guys, is that you're saying, I disagree. She said, did you hear what I just said here? Why do we have a campaign that says believe black women? Does anybody know why? I said it a few times here. Well, not the answer, but before the situation happened, you can Google on YouTube right now. Videos, not recently, years on years on years. Throw your Google search, throw your YouTube search. Believe women. Believe all black women. I'm not saying this because I hate women. No. But we don't have, what do we do here? Where are we at? Clifton says, even with Juicy Smollett, the police intentionally spent a bunch of money to put him in prison and ignored murder cases. Right, Clifton? He cost taxpayer money. Here's the problem, your logic, brother. White women are not in this discussion here. We're talking about black women. See, that's the problem here in the black community here, guys. You cannot put white women in this situation here, guys. And I've done it before. All the time, whenever we have these conversations, someone wants to throw in white woman or white man. And you guys are forgetting the standards of weight are not the same for white people when it comes to black people. So we need to stop that right now. Not just in general, because we will never, ever be on par with white people. We will never be looked in the same eyes of the law as me as a black man to a white man. My black women into the chat here, you will never, ever be looked at the same as a white woman. So I'm gonna call you Hopkins. I need you, brother, to understand and say, we need to stop putting the analogies, angles, and comparisons with white people, because it's never going to be an apples to apples conversation. It's never going to be oranges to oranges. Hell, the police will tell you it's not going to be the same for you. Look at the goddamn 80s in the crack epidemic. How many black men served 20 years for a couple of rocks, and a white man will have a whole vial of that Snow White, that Becky, that nose candy, and be out in less than 30 days. And we got people locked up for 20 plus years. So we need to eliminate, well, if a white man did this here, or if a white woman. No, guys, we got to end that now. We got to kill that, because we will never, ever be in the same boat with white people. If you are a person of color, we will never be treated the same. What am I talking about? Time out. I timed him out. Stop simping. You got 5 minutes, brother. Hey, chat. Press a 1 if you think I'm wrong about us being held in the same level as white people. Am I wrong what I just said here? Press a 1 if I'm right. Press a 2 if I'm wrong here. I timed him out for 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to think about it here. Press a 1 if you think I was off. If you think I'm right. Press a 2 if you think I'm wrong. Because where have you seen it outside of O.J. Simpson in the first case where that we got equal, we were on par for the same kind of judgment that a white man got? We are not treating the same way the laws of the land here. So how you gonna say, what am I talking about here? And I'm saying that we need to get that out of our head as black people, as black men, as black women. We need to stop comparing ourselves to our white counterparts, because there are not any equality of us here. They live by a different standard of rules and laws, even though the laws are written in black and white. The laws are written in black and white, guys. We are not treated the same as our white counterparts. So let's get that out of, even if you can name, well, Dave, there's just one time. That's the exception and not the goddamn rule. Oh, no, I saw something here that I didn't want to miss. What you got here, Del? I'm going to go on the record, but most black women are liars and will use any means necessary when pushed up against a wall. Not all, but most. Again, not all, but more than enough. This is coming from a black woman. It's coming from a black person. Look at what Marco said here. I'm pausing here, just trying to see what y'all gonna say in the comment section. As long it's a white-run system, we won't be treated the same. Exactly. And I'm not saying this to say that I am a victim. I'm not here crying racism. I'm not here crying, oh, woe is us black people. No, I'm saying we have to understand that even though the laws are in black and white, we have to understand that we live by a different set of rules within those laws. What's going on, Don Jeter? What's it here, Don? Say if you're not right or wrong, the laws don't bend our way because we don't practice race economics logically. Logically, you're one. Thank you, Don. It's about us understanding that even though the rules are in black and white, they don't apply to us here, and they can use different ways to analyze it to a way we're not the same. So let's get back on the subject here, guys. Because I point out facts of history is not a victim mentality. Exactly, Clifton. So I'm about to move on from the subject in a few seconds here, a few moments. I hate this scenario because I don't want anybody telling me that she got mental illness. That's the first thing I saw on some other podcasts. Man, she got no mental problems here. That's the scapegoat that we got in this new society today. We got people who don't want to take accountability. We got people that's automatically want to blame that they got a sickness, that they got a problem. This was all premeditated, guys. All her Google history on her work laptop, all her search history on her cell phone, looking up Taken, looking up how much does it cost for an Amber Alert. Come on, that's premeditated. How much does it cost for an Amber Alert? Omar said she's a PhD. Hold on, let me get to y'all. Let me get to the super here. Shout out to my man Derek with the $10 holla here. What's going on, Derek? $10 holla, turn the chat yellow here. What you got for me, man? Susan Smith had the whole country looking for the imagined black man. She even told the police what the black man looked like. You don't know your history. I feel sorry for you. History always repeats. Hey, Derek, thank you for the holla, man. Salud. That $10 holla, man's going to the pipe fund is done now. It's about the cleanup fund. I gotta fix my basement up here. For the clip. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you, man. So let me ask this question, guys. Think it's gonna happen again? Do we think that this will happen again? Malcolm White says the Constitution is in black and white, and black people were only considered 3/5 of a person. Yeah, I know, Malcolm. We were less than a human being in the Constitution, in the written law of the land. We were not even human. We were 60%. Pinball says she and her family need a good whooping like Big Mama used to get back in the day. You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. Like, there's so many things else I want to say on this here, but what is there to say when if the DA doesn't prosecute her? And I'm not asking for her to go to jail for 20 years, guys. Let's just get this on record. It's not going to happen. I'm not stupid. I'm not asking for 50 years, but I'm saying that going forward, this would detract people from doing this here if you put a law in the book saying that here's the crime that's committed and this is how many years you can get. But if you lie on this here, you're going to get the same amount of time. That would deter things so much here. The first person catch a case, and after that, then I ain't gonna do that work no more. Clips like, fam, was this over getting her boyfriend attention, or this modern woman drive to get attention, or what? Hey, Clifton, I think it's a combination of both. Because her boyfriend put her on blast. I didn't even talk about her boyfriend, right? I didn't even get to that. Because as grown adults here, what are we doing trying to garner the attention of an ex-loved one, ex-fiance, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, or an opposite man, you see a guys, if it's an ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, what is it that you're trying to get attention for? We need to get this to your guys' heads here, right? If you're looking for attention from an ex here, you're not going to get him back. He broke up for you for a reason. The fact that you moved this way, he saw the writing on the wall before you pulled something worse against him. What's going on, the Prince? Good to see you. There's like, remember when that white woman left her baby dad? No jail time for her. Left her baby dad. Yeah, no. Which white woman? It's a couple of white women who did that. Look, there was a white woman several years ago who drove her kids off a cliff into the water, claiming some insanity plea. Omar says, without consequences, absolutely, this will continue. Thank you, Omar. Thank you for that holla, Derek. And that's what I'm talking about here. But here's the consequences that's going to happen if nothing's on the books. If the DA doesn't prosecute her, you know what I'm going to say? Every time something happens, I'm not going to believe you. I'm sorry. Are you going to believe the next person here, the Prince? Derek, Bill, Detroit, BC, Sheila, Dell, you know, Blackest Night, Don Jeter, Dank. Even if nothing happens, we already got punishment here. The punishment is black women. That's why I titled this here, Did She Set Black Women Back? I set black women. I'm saying this here is because there's people like me who I am logical. I will listen to everybody at least one time unless I know that you're a crazy nutso. And I was like, hey, just keep it walking. But if people like me are saying, I don't believe you, you need more people. Hopkins says, I was talking to your moderator when I said, what the hell you talking about? Hopkins, let me tell you something, brother. You guys have to understand, and this is not just for Hopkins, it's for everybody here. If you're someone who doesn't comment all the time, and I don't know you fairly well, you got to look at my channel here. I don't have the biggest YouTube channel, but I take the tens of thousands a week. I have almost 4 million views and barely comes from shorts. Like, people watch me for my long form content. So you have to understand that when you type, if I see it the wrong way and you're not a regular, I'm going to take it as disrespect. I'm not the only way who feels this way, Hopkins. Other content creators feel that way as well. Unless you become a regular and you're here all the time, if you say something out of pocket, you're going to get timed out. You can't talk regular if you're not a regular. Does that make sense? You can't talk regular if you're not a regular. Because you're typing, I see words, but you guys hear me talk and you hear my expressions. So this is not just for you, Hopkins. It's for everybody here. It's for the Ninja Watchers here. If you come into the chat, you have to acknowledge yourself. And then you have to ingratiate yourself to the audience so that I know who you are. And then if you say something, then it may not be out of context. But if I don't know you like that, it's going to be like you're talking to me. I'm fair but firm, guys. Isn't that honest, guys? That's not just for me. If you go to any chat here, if you go to any YouTube channel, am I off by this, guys? So I just need everybody to understand here, as I do my live streams here, that I have now that I've been here for a while, I have very low tolerance now because it may not be you, Hopkins, a whole bunch of other people messed up for everybody else here. So if I see something in the chat that says something, and then of course, if you see a comment that kind of throws it off here, I'm gonna look at it like you talking to me. Don's like, Dave thinks his chat responds to him. If you don't, the person, yeah, exactly. I think you're talking to me. So it's not just for you, it's for everybody coming here, just for the Ninja Watchers. People who like to watch and don't want to comment. I get that. There's other channels I like to watch and I don't comment. There's channels I'm in the cut. But just want to let you know here. Just want to let you guys know. Going forward, as I get back onto the subject here, didn't mean to get derailed. But you have to understand, not just in my chat, other chats, if you talk regular, you need to be a regular. You just can't come in and shooting your shot. You got to understand the game. And Hopkins, here's the thing, dude. You're not going to come at Dank. Hey, Hopkins, you got to, and then when I say all this here, if you're going to act like where you got to act, you got to be a regular. And Dank, you ain't going to talk to Dank like that. All right. Dank got some free with you. See, there's dues that got to be paid, guys. In any scenario, you got to pay your dues to be a regular. This is the Anish crew. So I'm giving you this warning here. Don't talk to Dank like that, brother. Don't talk to Dank like that. Okay? Got that PSA out there, guys. Got that PSA out there. See, if this is the other day, there's been some blockage. I was extra heated the other day. I was in a bad mood on Sunday and Monday, So I just want to, this is for everybody here, guys. Don't come for Dank, Hopkins. And for everybody else, just understand, if you want to talk regular, you have to be a regular. And then you got to ingratiate yourself so that you can be looked at as a regular. I'm only going to do this once and one time only. What's up, Sensei? So I didn't block you, Hopkins. I only timed you out. You're still here, but just know that you got to understand the understood. All right, let me get to these supers here, guys. Check it out. Shout out to my man Pinball with the $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the chat green here saying, standing after 2 rounds, truth and reality to line the black women who don't know how to act, 0. Hey, man. Hey, Pinball. Man, thank you, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla, man. Thank you. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up. Come on, guys. Thank you, Pinball. Turn the chat green here. Pinball, I'm glad you at home chilling right now on the big screen, dog. Good to see you here kicking it, brother. Thank you. And right behind you, man, we got Salty Balls with the $5 holla saying, salute, bro. My man, Saul, what's going on, brother? Hey, first things first, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Salute to you, man. Hope you're having a good night. Man. Thank you. Hey guys, let me just say this here real fast. Being a YouTuber it's not easy. This is not easy. I have fun doing this, but this is hard work. You know, I'm balancing want to do a show. I'm trying to give y'all what I give you here, and what I give you is something different than any other YouTube out there. I am my own, I'm original, and I don't want to copy anybody. There might be a couple of catchphrases out here. I like that. That sounds kind of dope, but I am an original. I'm one of one here. So me doing this is a lot of hard work here, and it takes a lot to do this here. You know, and we grinding here. You know, so I appreciate all y'all here, especially with the $5 hollers. You know, you get through sometimes my crankiness because my ceiling pipes bust and stuff like that. You know, but thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Dale's like, Deacon Salty Balls has entered the chat. Yes, he has. He leaves his Insta on public view. He wants the clout, says Black as Night. I hear you. I hear it. Dank has an iPhone, so don't even think about him. Come on, Clifton. Clifton, don't make me time you out with your Android self. I gave you some props earlier. I come for you, Clifton. Hey, upgrade your Android, brother. Upgrade your Android. Let's put a bow tie on this, guys. I said what I said here. Did it set black women back? Yes, it did. You may not agree with me on this here, but can you imagine now how many men like me over the years who's had like their blue pill shield just being taken down because every time I used to be extra simpish back in the day, oh, you can't talk to women like that. You can't use the women. And then everything, then the scenario happens like, oh, damn, why y'all do this, black women? And then another's like, why'd you do this, black women? The next thing you know, the chink in the armor keeps getting broken down personally, and things are not even related to me. So I'm saying, does it impact black women? Yes, because for all the times that we've seen black women who are not found, who are being kidnapped, we know that some of these women are never going to be found again. And here the police went above and beyond the call of duty, and it's all one big ass lie. So what do you think is going to happen when 911, again, even though they're supposed to do their job, and let it be a white person answer that call, and they hear missing black person, missing black woman, or black woman distress? You guys are not thinking about who's on the other end of 911, and if they're not black, hell, we got Dell who's black saying that she don't believe black women. But y'all not thinking about, this is us talking in our community. We're black people amongst ourselves, policing ourselves here and talking about this here. But what about the other races? What about the other cultures here? When they already talk down about us, they look down on us here. And then they see the scenario here, and we don't realize who's on the opposite end, who's going to help us out, whether the police department, 911, medical services, whatever the case may be. And when these things happen here, and then when the next situation happens, what are they going to say? Another Carlee situation. We don't know, even though it's their job, if they're going to be dragging their feet, telling the proper authorities who they need to help out. These are things that we don't think about. That happens. These things happen already, but we don't think about it because we're being black and not thinking about what other people are thinking about here. We don't see how other cultures look at us here. We're not looking about how their viewpoint is. We don't open our complete lens. We don't have that one eye open like CBS. People already got a disdain taste for black people. They already look at it saying, oh, they're dirty. They're filthy. They're animals. They don't want no help. They're on welfare anyway. They're on aid. They're on link. Look at all these baby mamas. They don't care about they women. They don't care about they men. They already think about this about us, guys. They already look at us in this light here. So when y'all say it ain't sending black women back, y'all not looking who's on the other end of the phone when you call for help. Y'all not looking who's in those buildings, who's got to hop in the car to come to our rescue. Y'all not looking at before this happened here, how they looked at us and drove slow before they came to our rescue or came to our aid. And then you're going to think, oh, this ain't going to send no black women back. We already been set back. And it's just another clog in the wheel here. Another cog in the wheel. Sorry, I said clog. Cog. Look what Clifton said here. Here's a fact. When one of us screw up, they blame all of us. They only blame the individuals for their actions. Thank you, Clifton. You get it, Clifton. That's what I'm talking about. They already look at us black people with disdain. We are looked at already as less than. So when I say that she set black women back, yes, because we were already set back in the first place. I'm not saying to be a victim here. I'm not a victim. I get to do what I got to do. I'm saying that when you need some help, you wonder why they goddamn slow. You need somebody and you wonder why no one shows up. You need assistance and you looking why they talking to you condescending when they get there. And this is just another brick to put on the wall. You say, look, here it is again. Here it is again. Don says, that's why I hate social media. Rappers and these harlots. We judge as a collective, not individual. Exactly. We are judged as a group when one does wrong. When one of us do, yeah, guys, when one of us do wrong, we all do wrong. How many times we see something on TV? And so when we found out about the DC sniper, now I'm going back here. When we found out the DC sniper, we thought it was a white person. We don't do that kind of stuff. We don't. And then when it came, they was like, oh, damn. And then we found his name was like Malvo or Salvo. I forgot his name right. Well, it was like, oh, no. Because we all at that time was like, damn it. They can look at us now in these mass shootings now. Because of one, now they can say, look, they do it too. And what all of us say when that happened? Damn, we don't do that. Now we do that. And look what Dell said here. And we're supposed to give back when giving back costs us more. Thank you, Dank Lee Malvo. I know it's off by a letter or so. I said Salvo Mal. I know it's off. Thank you. Yeah, Donnie, he was Muslim too. What Dell said here. And that's another point here, Dell, that we are supposed to give back to our community. The same community that when we have these conversations right now, we are already split because we got us here. When I say us, we got, I'm talking about this crowd here. And it might be adjacent, equivalent to this crowd here in other chats and YouTube and out in the world like that. How we think we want to follow the law. We obey the rules of the land. We prefer that people do something wrong, don't care if you're black or white, that you get prosecuted and whatever the law is, that you serve your time, whether it be community service, fine, jail time, or all the above. But then we got parts of the community that say we have too much accountability. Why they got our foot on that? And not even look at the bigger picture. We are not victims, but at the same time, though, they look at us as victims. And he's like, we stereotype here in America. Yeah, we do. Omar, like the sad part is when history books get dug up from these times, man. So yes, when I say that she set black women back, you guys have to listen. But what's currently happening already before this happened, and then you look at already how society views us here, and we can say, yes, she is. Because this impacts you ladies the most here. Because we're already saying we don't believe you. You need more people. Why she out here partying this weekend in Atlanta? Party. The police still trying to talk to her. See, and after irony too, that is another thing that makes it worse. See, she ain't talking to the police because our culture says we ain't supposed to talk to the police. We are not supposed to be snitching. Even saying that she's lying, whatever, we ain't supposed to talk to the popo. Oh no, hang up the phone. We ain't talking. Right? No snitching. I don't talk to, nah, it makes my nose itch when I talk about the police, Dave. People say, yeah. But what happens when you need the police? When a real life abduction happens and the police drag their feet. The police don't do their due diligence now. They're not going to these woods to look to see where your last step's at. They're going to do just a half combing. Oh, we drove, it's an ongoing investigation and we're looking into leads. And when we have something, we'll give it to the public. Am I wrong about that, guys? The next time this happens, Will they do their due diligence? Let's say the next time it's happening, there's no white baby. There's no white baby. Maybe next time it's a black baby. Dingo and the black baby. You think they're going to go ahead and do all hands on deck? It's their job to. But will they? They can say, oh, we got other detectives looking at murders right now. We got this. We're low on resources. We're asking the community for assistance when they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing here. The lead detective's like, I got a red ball. This is going to go on the stats for the end of the year. I got a red ball, guys. God damn it. Things like her having an attorney make a statement to the police is only the smart move. Yeah, dang, she did that. But here's the thing, though. She needs to talk to the police, though, to get the first. The police got to talk to your ass. You just can't be this conduit where they're not saying, if anything, you have your representation with you talk to the police. But if she ain't gonna talk to the police, it's made it more guilty than what it is. Because I'm thinking there's more involved now. I don't think she's by herself now. The longer that she avoids police, the more I believe there was others involved. Because she don't want to snitch. The longer that she stays away, the more I think that someone helped her when she stopped that car, left her iPhone or whatever like that, or her iWatch, whatever it was that she had, and other things. And when she went out to the wilderness like that, she had somebody there to help her out. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe not because she got the toilet paper. But I'm saying, though, the longer she stays quiet, the longer I think more is involved. Dell's like, defund the police, defund the police. I hope they wake up and get this straight. Don's like, it's been a 40-year agenda to degrade us. Longer than that, man. They're like, Dingo ate my baby. Thanks, like, fifth. I know. So, guys, she lied. We knew she lied. We knew this was going to come up. And now, I guess about 2 weeks. Unless we get another update from her, we give it 2 weeks and we're out of this news cycle. We're going to forget about this even happened. News goes by so goddamn fast, right? But just because we're going to forget about this, it's the last week of July right now. Monday is the last day of July, right? By the time that we get to August, this will be another joke and we move on. But the next time a situation like this happens, we already know what's going to be. The public perception is already going to be, we don't believe it. That is the main issue now. We're going to forget about this in 2 or 3 weeks. T. Lee's like, there's a video of the trail she took. Yeah, I saw that, T. Lee. I didn't have time to pull that video out. There was a news. Thank you, T. Lee, for bringing that up here. I was about to move on without saying that here. Yeah, T. Lee. Thank you, T. Lee, for bringing this up here as before I close this part out here, because I didn't bring that up. There's a newscaster that followed the trail, guys. They walked down the exact area where she was at. They saw you can go right, and so you can go left. There was like this little cave or like I forgot how you describe it there. And there's bats in there you can walk in and stuff like that. People are leaving cheeses by the area here. They show there's a fence where she claimed that maybe these white folks you had kidnapped and cross the fence, things of that nature. There are so many holes in their story. And then the fact that people are going down there and looking at the scenario, they walked down and found the area. They walked far up. You can see houses and things of that nature. This was premeditated. This was planned out. And it was planned out badly. She lied, but that was a hell of a story, though. Damn you, Vinny. The prince says something big already hit the news, Dave. You talking about right now? There is no way she stayed in those woods. Someone picked her up. I'm thinking so too now, Blackest Night. I think that she got the toilet paper as, just in case, how long it took for someone to get her, But I think so. I think there's at least one more person involved. And the reason why she had the lawyer get the statement instead of talking to the police directly is that she's trying to hide from the people that may have helped her, or she's trying to protect them. He was like, that was a joke, picking up snack wrappers. Yeah, there's no way she's staying. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I said, even white YouTube talking about this story. That's how you know it's a real problem. For real, Dell, I haven't been on YouTube like that, right? I'm just focusing on me. I haven't looked at white YouTube or regular YouTube. I didn't know they were talking about it too, Dell. That's a damn shame. Oh, yeah. I did talk about Prince. Yeah. Shout out to Bronny James, man. He didn't have a heart attack, man. He had cardiac arrest. There's a big difference, guys. It's a big difference. I'll mention that in a second here. Gerardo Rivera filmed that video. Damn. Hold on. Shout out to my man Saul T. Balls. What's going on with the $10 holla? Turn the chat yellow saying clout is the new currency. Behold the attention monger consumed. Wait, hold on. Let me do that again. Clout is the new currency. Behold the attention monger consumeth thine. She heathens inflated ego. So much so, she half elevated herself into thine ethers. Reality can only smite her back to earth. Hey, man. I take my time reading that one. I take my time on that one. So, hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holler, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Hey, man. Clout is new currency. It's not about money no more. How can I be famous? But check it out, though. The right kind of famous, nobody wants to do the work. Everybody wants to be famous, but nobody wants to do the work. There's the right kind of famous and the wrong kind of famous, but people don't want to do the work. Thank you, Saul. And right back behind it, we got my man Derek. Derek got two of them. I'm going to get both of them here. Derek got the $5 holla, turn the chat green here saying, do you know that America has paid reparations to other races? Not us, not my people. They laugh at us. Meanwhile, 75 million deleted since the 70s. Yeah, I know that, man. Hey, brother Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Dropping that holler. I'm gonna comment that in a second. Let me get both these. You got two supers, brother. I'm gonna get both of them here for you. And you got a $2 holler right behind it saying, Typo Dave, I meant us. I need glasses. Yeah, I know. I got both y'all here. So we got a $7 holler combined from Derek here. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holler. Hey, I'm gonna say something that's I don't know if it's controversial, Derek, regarding your comment here. I don't even want these damn reparations. No, I don't want these reparations because we ain't gonna get them. Press a 1 in the chat if you guys really believe we're getting reparations. Press a 2 if you think that we are not getting reparations. And can I tell y'all something? I don't even care now. Because if we were going to get reparations, it would have happened a long time ago. Look at all these damn 2s in the chat. I don't even want reparations, guys. I don't. Would it be nice to have? If something happened tomorrow and it says, all you Negroes get $250,000, I ain't gonna turn up down by my collar. Let's keep it a buck here. If y'all gonna give me free money, but the way that my mind operates, the way it moves, I don't want it because I know we're not getting it. If that makes sense. We gotta stop with this reparation talk here. And this is not me being, Dave, oh, damn, you off, Dave. Oh my God, can't be like this. No. Japanese got the reparations from World War II. World War II. Japanese Americans got reparations for World War II. The 1940s? We've been here for how long? How long we been here? The Japanese just came here and they got a check. That tells you we ain't getting nothing. We're not getting nothing and we're never going to get nothing. And you want to know something? Let's say that if they did give us reparations, the country will go in the shitter economically, guys. You seen that Dave Chappelle skit day? I have, man. Who hasn't? Thanks, like 20,000 each. Mm-hmm. Every other culture but us. What did you say? Hold on. It's going fast here, T. Lee. What'd you say here, T. Lee? Every other culture but us fought wars and they got. No offense, but we ain't fought. Wait, say that again, T. Lee. Wait, every other culture but us fought wars for they got. No offense, but we ain't fought. Wait, so you said it also took 2 atomic bombs to stop the Japanese. I'm not getting into the details, T. Lee. I'm just saying that they got to check. And how long they've been here and how long we've been here. And the point I'm saying is they've been here for, Japanese Americans been here for how long and they got to check? And how long we be here and we're still fighting for it? Guys, let me tell you something here too. We can't even get anti-lynching bills on the books. Stop Asian hate. Get on the books before anti-lynching laws. That's how they look at us. How are we supposed to get reparations when we can't even get anti-lynching on the books as a federal hate crime? I'm awake, guys. What do y'all think about that? How are we supposed to get reparations when we can't get anti-lynching laws to be federal hate crimes? But Asian hate got passed like about a year and a half, 2 years ago. If we can't even get that on the books as far as anti-lynching bills, you think they're going to cut a check for us? I'm going to ask that again, guys. If we can't even get a law on the books to be a federal crime for the number one item that you would see in our forefathers' past of how they used to delete us, if we can't even get that on the books, how do you expect them to give us a goddamn check? The way that they're deleting us cannot even be a federal crime. Hopkins says, we are still property. It's exchanged from South to Union. Hey, Hopkins. Now you understand how the chat goes. Tina said the Native Americans fought them hard. Japanese fought them hard. Mexico fought, etc. Derek's like, we're porch monkeys to them. Because like we have fought in every war in America, even before. Yeah, we have fought. Hey, T. Lee, we mean we ain't fought, man. Not my grandfather, but my wife's grandfather. He was happy in war. I mean, like before he passed away a couple years ago, he showed us a whole bunch of brothers in World War II where he was at in Germany and overseas in Europe. So I'm just kind of curious, man. We fought. I'm not trying to. I'm just kind of curious what you mean by fighting, you know, because we've had brothers that fight. You know, we're a minority. And sometimes, and see, Lee, I don't know, I don't want to get into the weeds on this here, but and one thing that, you know, my grandfather-in-law was talking about how, you know, he was on the sidelines for so long. He wanted to fight till they allowed him to fight. He was in the military for a long time, and they were waiting during World War II to get out there. They were ready to go ahead and buck shots. You know, we had black people that wanted to fight and they wouldn't let us to fight. You know, I'm not trying to, I don't want to get in the weeds in this, T. Lee, but I mean, we fought, brother. So I'm just kind of curious what you meant by that. But I mean, fought America. Okay. What's going on? Better late than broke. I think I understand, T. Lee. We just don't have an overlord to answer to when we fight. Okay. See, that's the thing, though. You see how this works, Hopkins? I know T. Lee. And I then jumped down his throat because I gave him time to state what he wanted to state here because he's a regular. You know what I mean? So, okay. I see what you guys are trying to say here. You know, if all athletes, entertainers, and affluent blacks only invest into blacks, it would be a start. We don't pour money to our own, guys. But hey, my great uncle was with the Red Ball Express in World War II. Shout out to you, Malcolm. Yeah, that's dope. Derek said, T. Lee, they also helped rebuild Japan, Germany 2 times. They used the most talented for us and intelligent for profit and influence the rest of us. So, guys, I'm going to get off this subject now. We've been here for about 2 hours here now. I want to move on. But I'm just going to keep it a buck here. We're going to forget about this in 2 weeks. We're going to get to August here. I'm going to go to Vegas for the fight. I'm going to be live streaming in Vegas. Y'all gonna be doing y'all thing in Ohio or Miami and California, Germany. We're gonna be doing what we're gonna do here, right? What I'm talking about here, you did 2 tours of Iraq, Hopkins. That's what's up, brother. I'm glad you're home. See, whenever I hear someone said they did 2 tours of duty, one thing I asked was, I was hoping when you came back home, I was hoping you guys are right. For all my veterans, only thing I asked, I was just hoping that you just living right. And I'm saying, like, the country's taking care of y'all. That's the one thing about us blacks, guys, is that when our brothers do fight and we come back home, they don't take care of us. So anybody who comes to my chat saying that, hey, they fought for this country, you've been in the military, things of that nature, I just hope that you guys are okay and that the government's giving y'all what y'all deserve because, you know, we need y'all. Infantry foot soldier? Oh, you have boots in the ground, Hopkins. You have boots in the ground. Okay. Do you really believe that, Jeter? Because some of them do it. Okay, I see y'all talking. All right. So, guys, what I was saying here is I move on. We're gonna move on with this. And after if we ever get the police to talk to her, we're gonna get that update. And then guarantee by the time we get to September, it's gonna be like this happened like 15 years ago. But what's not going to change, guys, is now the perception, not just it's the added perception of we're lower than dirt. We're scum. We're dumb. We're ignorant. We're bad with money. We're baby mamas and we're baby daddies. And we are liars. That is the point that I'm talking about here. That's the thing she said, black women back. Just add another caveat to the other cultures and other races, how they look down at us. Don't think for your own mind state saying that I don't look down at them. We need to look at the bigger picture and how they look at us. And all this does is give them ammo and fuel to say, see? We give you resources. We put everybody out there. See? Y'all just some goddamn liars. Don, here's a Dave. I'm going to meet you in Vegas. What are you saying here, Don? Dave, I'm going to meet you in Vegas. Meet me on Figaro next to the lady of the night and her friend. Hey, come on, man. Lady of the night. Dog, you better be about a 5-star resort. You better be about some 5 diamond. Hey, I'm bougie this weekend, y'all. Hey, if y'all gonna be in Vegas this weekend, just know I'm be extra bougie. I'm correct. How about some lady of the night, Don? Come on, man. I ain't gonna be in nowhere in no janky scenarios. Hey, man, stop playing with me, brother. Dazadell, what do you say here? When you invest, okay. Michael says I was U.S. Navy destroyer escort sailor. Oh man, we got more military in here. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to my veterans, man. Y'all doing it. That's what I'm talking about. What I was trying to say is that we wasn't any further on the totem pole since the end of slavery. You know, Hopkins. You know, and there's scenarios. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one, man. I'm not really gonna disagree with you. You know. All right. Clifton said, just look at Florida and their governor. Hey, Clifton. Didn't he get in a car accident today, Clifton? Man, his campaign, ain't it funny? It was all good a year ago for DeSantis. It was all good a year ago. This time a year ago, when we all knew he was going to be running, we knew that he had a good chance taking Trump out. You guys see the new latest polls? Man, Trump's like got a 48% approval rating. Then it's Haley at 13%, and DeSantis at 12%. Man, you fucked up, Ron. Hey, can we call him AA Ron? I know he ain't Aaron, but can we call him Aaron? You didn't fucked up AA Ron. You didn't mess up AA Ron. Hey, man, come on. DeSantis is screwed up. Hey, before I move on, guys, before I move on, can I just say really fast too? Shout out to LeBron James and his son Bronny. You know, for all the dumbass sports nuts out there that goes back and forth saying LeBron, Jordan, LeBron, and things of that nature. The way I think is, I said Jordan's the greatest player of all time. I say LeBron's going to have the greatest career of all time. And I'm saying that this is number 1 and number 2. Ain't nothing wrong with saying that here. I'm not fighting anybody. It's just what it is, right? I'm just saying that when we recognize greatness, understand greatness. But when you hear about your son like that, your kid, just in general, a loved one, hey, man, I don't know if y'all are praying or not. I'm not a big prayer anymore. I'm not like that. You know, I'm not religious like that. But, you know, your hearts, you know, your minds, you know, your spirits, whatever, how you act or your prayers with the family. I know he's a billionaire now, but nobody wants to see their 18-year-old son possibly not be around. You know, I mean, when he didn't have a heart attack, he had sudden cardiac arrest. And what does that mean, guys? That means that Bronny's heart stopped. His breathing stopped. Not a heart attack. his whole body shut down, which means that he technically died for a short period of time. When you have sudden cardiac arrest, guys, he died for a certain amount of time. So all I gotta say is, hey man, life is short, guys. Life is fleeting. And for our kids, the last thing we want to do is even have the thought process of burying our kids. So I'm hoping that he has a speedy recovery, because as soon as I saw that in the news, the first thing I looked at was my little daughter. And I couldn't even imagine if I went through that same situation, man. So this is not about me. When people do the conversation about LeBron, Jordan, Michael, hey man, no one wants to see their son, have a scenario like that, and on top of that too, I understand like LeBron's playing for greatness in history, because the whole idea that he wanted to play more than 20 years because his son has an opportunity to play in the NBA. My thing is, fuck the NBA right now, man. They gotta do a whole bunch of testing on this kid. They gotta find out what's going on with him to have that kind of cardiac arrest where his whole body shut down. Someone who was healthy, sound in mind. Somebody who, after he gets through, he's at USC right now, that he was going to be a first-round pick this coming year. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who is athletic, 6'4", about 185 pounds, and with his dad has all the resources and means to be a physical machine, right? And then to have something like that happen, hey, fuck basketball, Bronny. Your daddy's best friend got a sports agency program, a Clutch Sports that helped start it with LeBron here. Hey, Bronny, be an agent. All right, I get it. The NBA, one of the greatest things. Your daddy's one of the greatest players of all time. But me personally, if I saw something like that happen, I'm like, hey, man, ball ain't that important, man. We billionaires. I got multiple jobs for you. Let's get to this. Let's get to this agent angle. Why don't you can work with Rich Paul. All right, though? Forget basketball. Go work with Rich Paul. Basketball ain't that serious when you're that rich, guys. So shout out to this family, man. I wish them the best, because whether you hate him or like him, nobody wants to see no one wants to see he's 18, he's still a teenager. No one wants to get the phone call that your teenage son had cardiac arrest and is rushed into ICU. Prince like, oh wow, Dave. Yeah, the James family. Yeah, I know, man. I had access to NIPR, says Dank. This may make LeBron retire now. I think he might get another year in, man. But I don't know if he wants to play. The whole idea of him waiting for his son, that's got to be off the table now. For the record, is Jordan, Kobe, LeBron in that order. Well, you know what, though, Project Leroy? What do you see in my photo here? You see Jordan, where my finger's at. You see LeBron there. And if you look in the middle, what's my finger? I'm all a little backwards. Look in the middle. You see number 8. That's the ghost of Kobe Bryant. That's how I get down, Leroy. So you see in this photo here, how I'm a sports fan, you see Jordan, LeBron, and the ghost of Kobe. Jordan definitely, but who are the other two? What's going on, Team Peterson? Salute to you. Okay, guys, let's go on to the next subject here. Are y'all ready for a reaction video? Press 1. I got time here, guys. I'm on vacation now. I was off work today. I don't go back to my regular job till next Wednesday, guys. So I got time tonight. I got a little bit of time. Y'all ready? Dave, I read that picture from left to right. Leroy, I got you, Leroy. Leroy, I get you, brother. I get it, brother. Can I be honest, guys? I have one regret. When I told you guys, it's like, get to this video, that I told you guys I'm no longer a diehard sports fan who comes to Chicago. Like, I divorced myself. I took a line from Bomani Jones saying I got off the narcotic, because being a diehard fan means, it's short for fanatic. It means you're fucking crazy, right? And I can tell you that I did not appreciate Kobe Bryant's career when he was here. I can honestly tell you guys that I didn't start appreciating Kobe Bryant until 2009. The man was already in the league for almost 13 years already. I mean, he was still dope, but he was past, even though he was one of the best in the league at 13 years, you're past your prime, right? We saw Kobe, but he wasn't Kobe. He was still dope though, right? And I gotta be honest, as a sports fan, I regret being a goddamn fanatic. And even though I'm rooting for a certain team, everybody should have a certain level of respect for the greats. You can root for your squad, but when you're recognizing greatness, you see greatness, be in the moment. Because now when I look back at it, I know I watched some games where didn't respect Kobe, and I say to myself, damn it, I'm mad that I did that to myself. Because I go back and watch these games, and I didn't appreciate what Kobe was. I tell y'all that to say, get out of your goddamn asses. You can root for your Sacramento Kings or your Indiana Pacers or your Miami Heat, and then they play against the other squad like that, right? But recognize greatness and be in the moment. Because when the moment's gone and when you look back at it, you're going to have regret saying, damn, I wish I would have did things differently. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to say, y'all can be fans of your teams. You can like boo against certain guys, but when you know somebody is great, respect the greatness, guys. Otherwise, you're going to look back and say, damn, I wish I would have paid attention to that more. Or I wish I would have watched that more. I wish I would have paid attention. I had nothing but love for Shaq, but I didn't show that love to Kobe. And even though Kobe was a little bit, you know how Kobe was, he was still a dope basketball player. And we got to be able to divorce ourselves from the athlete and then from the talent. Okay, let's get it in, guys. Oh, what's up? Hey, shout out to Brock in the building. We're going to get to the video now. Brock in the building with the $20 holla. Turn the chat orange here. What's going on, Brock? He says, what up, bro? Sorry I'm late to the party. What I miss? Brock. Brock, hold on. First and first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla, man. Well, you missed 2 hours of us talking about Carlee Russell, and she set black women back. Check it out, brother. I'm not gone yet. I still got time for a little bit more. But for the first 2 hours, the replay gang is in your future. Thank you, Brock, man. Good to see you, bro. Let's get into it, guys. Hey, you know what I got on the dock here, guys? Fighting the heat here. Yeah, Bill. I'm about to get in this heat this weekend too, man. Team says, I wish you could be a fly in the wall and police, prosecutors, and defense attorneys. No one will believe her from the beginning. Even liberals were calling cap on Carlee Smollett. Yeah, TP. No doubt. Check it out, guys. Let's see here. What am I going to do here? Let's do a reaction video. Thank you, Brock, coming in the building. Let's do this here. It's hot as hell in Texas. I'll be in Vegas in less than 2 days, and they're saying 112. They're saying 112. How bad is it in Texas? And how high is it where you at, Bill? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Whoops. Oh, crap. What happened? Ah, damn it. Hold on, guys. Remove. Something happened. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. We're back now. I hate when my screen does this here. This ain't no Android. It's YouTube. There we go. All right, guys. We in the 90s right now, Bill. Laura's like, it's 104. Is 104 where you at, Laura? Man. 109, Brock? God dizzle. You miss all the Android haters, Brock. Yeah, Brock, you did miss a little Android hate. It wasn't on me, though. The chat brought it up, though. I didn't start the Android heat. Y'all started it. Hey, guys, let's go ahead and do this video here. Thought this was interesting. Y'all ready? Y'all ready, guys? Look at Kendra. See her face? She got the snot nose face, look like, don't she? Y'all ready? Y'all kind of quiet out there. Y'all ready? I'll wait till y'all someone say ready. I need interaction, guys. Or is my chat acting up here? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Thought something wrong with my chat here. I've been seeing other content creators have issues with their chats. They have to reload their chat. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. I got a little bit more time here.
Oh my God, I made it on your show, Kendra.
So I was at an event earlier today. That's why I'm so dialed up. My best friend had an event actually. And I met this young lady at the event. And she was so cute.
Oh, Kendra met this girl.
And you said you were?
I'm Ashlyn.
Ashlyn.
She's Ashlyn.
She
Yes.
said she was very shy, but she wanted to come on my show. And I had no idea, girl, you was going to do it tonight. So you ready?
I know. It's so crazy.
Wait a minute. Before we get in here, doesn't she look like Nicole Ari Boris Cujo's wife? What's her name? Nicole Ari? What's her last name? Boris Cujo's wife. Don't she look like Boris Cujo's wife, guys? Don't she look like Boris Cujo's wife? What's her name? What's Boris Cujo's wife name, y'all? Yeah, thank you. Parker. Yeah, don't she look like Nicole Ari Parker? Like a younger version of her? Because she's like in her late 50s now. And she used to be bad back in the day, Nicole Ari Parker. Thank you, Malcolm. Yeah, don't she look like Nicole Ari Parker? Can look like a young Nicole Ari Parker. Let's go, guys. All right.
So crazy. No, I was not prepared for this, but we're here now. Let's go.
Well, you called me. You did the link.
I did. Let's go. I watch your show every night. Like, I'm like,
oh, you watch every night.
I appreciate you. So you're a rapper and an actress, right?
A rapper?
I do a lot of things, girl. I have a photography studio in downtown LA, and I'm in finance.
Damn.
And your name is Ashlyn?
Ashlyn, yep.
But are you a rapper too?
Yes, I do music, and I'm an actress as well.
And you said you do a photography studio and finance too?
Yeah, I know. I'm not out here. I know it sounds like a lot, but
it does sound like a lot. You sound extra dusty right now already. You tell me someone that says I'm a rapper, I'm an actor, I'm a photographer. I hear, I'm sorry, men or women, I hear broke. You're doing too many things, right? You can't be a jack of trades and a master of none. Because as we're adults now, when I hear that I do this, and I do this, I'm thinking that you broke because you're doing all these on a part-time level. You're not a master of nothing. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. Brock's like, nah, bro, she looks like Diana Ross' daughter, that crazy chick. You're talking about you're talking about the actress, damn it, what's her name? She was on Girlfriends. And she's on Blackish. You're talking about that Diana Ross daughter. She got the crazy eyes, you know. Guys, anybody that got this many jobs ain't got no jobs. I'm sorry. You got 5 jobs, that means you got 0 jobs. You got nothing but hustles. You know, if it pays your bills, it pays your bills. I get it. Tracy Ellis Ross. Thank you, Malcolm. I can see a little Tracy, but she don't got the crazy Tracy eyes, you know. And you know, Tracy hit the wall too. She out here taking these thirst trap pictures. She out here trying to show her body off and everything like that. She already knows she missed the boat about having a family. She needs to be open about it. That's why she's moved the way she's moving here. She's over here doing what she's doing here. I hear you, Brock. She still got the crazy eyes, you know, but let's go, guys. Let's hear some more.
But I really have business cards for all of them. Like, I'm in business. Like the last girl, Jen or Kamucha, she was one of my clients. Like, yes. I was like in the comments. Dying.
One of your clients in what ways?
Photography.
Oh, you took pictures of her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, for her pregnancy.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
Old enough. I just turned 30.
Happy birthday. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Gem.
Damn zodiac.
Gemini. Ashlyn, the reason I asked you if you were a rapper, because I'm going to ask you to give us 20 seconds.
Oh, no.
Okay. I don't know if they're ready for me, girl.
Here we go, y'all.
We're ready.
Are you ready? Don't ask for nothing. Know a lot of y'all out here fronting. Let's talk. Get dough. I'm the baddest motherfucker here, though. No, I'm from LA. So I was bred here.
Did you guys hear that pure bullshit? I think that y'all need to hear that crap again. I don't think y'all appreciate how bad she was. No. I don't think y'all appreciate how bad that was. I need to rewind that back again.
Here. So let's talk, girl.
We're ready.
Are you ready? Don't ask for nothing. Know a lot of y'all out here fronting. Let's talk, get dough. I'm the baddest motherfucker here, though. No, I'm from LA. So I was bred here. And
That had to be the worst line I ever heard in my entire goddamn life. Oh, Lord. You a rapper? You a rapper? That was your Hot 16? Get this woman off the screen. Lord have mercy. So I'm sorry I zoned out for a minute. We all rappers, says Derek. Project Leroy's like, Lord. Lord have... What? Guys, I don't think you appreciate how bad that was. Y'all, like Umar, y'all will get that for a third time. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Y'all get that for 3 times the fun.
We're ready.
Are you ready?
Y'all get it again.
Don't ask for nothing. Know a lot of y'all out here fronting. Let's talk, get dough. I'm the baddest motherfucker here, though. No, I'm from LA. So I was bred here. And yeah. That's what's
Okay.
up.
Do me a favor, Cree Summers' little sister. Don't ever rap again. Don't tell nobody you're a rapper. Please, Cree Summer Jr., stick to just being kind of cute. And hopefully you got a good head in your shoulders. But you and rapping, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't the one. Y'all want a 4-time, guys? Y'all should get that. You know what? Y'all the A&H crew. Y'all the AIC. Y'all should get that one more time, maybe. I gave y'all 3 times like that. This is Dr. Umar here. And this light-skinned woman here, we know she's not all the way black, so she is not for the diaspora. But do you want to hear this semi-sister rap again? And let me tell all you brothers right now, she is a terrible rapper because you are not accountable for her MC skills. You black men are not accountable for helping her get her pen game up. You black men are not the ones who is helping her get her bars straight. Where is her 16? Where is her 16? Where is her 16, black men? She don't have it because you black men are the problem, because you didn't teach her what hot bars are. Umar over and out. Y'all gonna keep getting this Umar, y'all.
Okay. Well, let's keep
I've
going.
been doing music for like a few years. So yeah, it's just a hobby of mine.
2 days?
A few years? You mean a few goddamn minutes? Yeah, I've been doing music for a few years. You mean a few minutes? Oh my God. She's been doing music for a few years, and that is her hot 16.
Few days?
A few years.
Years?
Look, Kenny said a few days.
Yeah, it's just a hobby of mine at like music and
Make it stay a
acting. It's
hobby.
just, like, I'm
Make
really
it stay a
passionate about
hobby.
both, so.
Don't
Okay.
try to go
Okay, fair enough.
professional.
Let's keep going, Ashley. Do you have any
Please
kids?
keep going.
Mm-mm.
No kids.
No kids, y'all.
No kids.
Let's do it. Ashlyn, Gemini, 30, rapper, actress, photographer, works in finance, no kids. And LA, right?
LA.
Yes, I'm in LA. Model with
Guys, LA gets the L. Where you at, LA? Where LA at? Los Angeles, Compton, San Diego. Where you at? Okay? It never rains in sunny California. Where y'all at? 2020 Tony. All right? Where y'all at? I got Carlee in my chat. Where y'all at? Where y'all LA cats at? She dropping bars. Where Snoop at? Where Dre? Where Mac Dre at from the Bay? Where Oakland at? Where San Fran? Everybody from Oakland. Come on. Sacramento. Where y'all at? Take this goddamn L. Take this L. Lord have mercy. Hey, hold on. Before I move on, shout out to my man Brock with the $20 holla again. You are the #1 sponsor for the show again, Brock. Shout out to you, man. You be coming in dropping hot bars, man. Saying, damn, Dave, you got Dr. Umar down to a T. Let's hear some more. Hey, Brock, first things first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla, man. Thank you. I've been doing Dr. Umar a lot, guys. It took a while, to get that Dr. Umar here. Damn, Dave, you got Dr. Umar down to a T. Let's hear some more. We got this semi-black woman. She's not all the way black. She's not full black. She's not one of my Congo sisters black. This is what you call a semi-sister. And what we're going to do is give this semi-sister some airtime with Kendra with her unbelievable weave here. So I got to say it 3 times here. Where's Creed Summer Jr.? Where's Creed Summer Jr.? Where's Creed Summer Jr. at? All right, Brock.
Broadway, LA is my photography studio here in downtown LA.
Okay.
Mhm.
What kind of man you looking for?
There we go, y'all.
A good man.
Good man.
Preferably a Christian man. That would be great.
A Christian man. Uh-oh.
And
Here we
what
go,
kind of
guys.
Christian man do you desire?
Uh-oh. They want a Christian man. What we got here, guys?
Somebody that really wants to like be about the Bible. Like I've met a few that
Uh-oh.
like say they are looking for a Christian woman, but then they want to like study Kevin Samuels. So I'd be more interested in like studying the Bible with my husband and not like a man who wants me to study Kevin Samuels. As great as he was with him. You know?
Hold on. Here's say shots at Kevin Samuels. See, this is where we got to get you ladies at here, right? The reason why I would say I borrowed this one line from Kevin Samuels. And he said, and I quote, "You don't get no more red pill than the Bible. The Bible and Christianity is the original red pill." Yes, Kevin Samuels said that. I remember I was driving in my car going 88 westbound on the highway out here in Chicago. And you know, when you're driving, I don't want to go through too many YouTube channels. I said, let me put on a Kevin Samuels video and just let it rock for like 3 hours, right? And I remember being on 88 and hearing that. I was like, you know what? I've read the Bible front and back so many times, and he is goddamn right. You don't get no more red pill than the Bible. You don't get no more red pill than Christianity here, right? So for women to say, I want a Christian man, but not this Kevin Samuels stuff. Do you know Kevin Samuels got stuff from the goddamn Bible? Y'all mad because you're mad at the messenger, but you don't hear the message. That happens all the time. You're shooting the messenger, not writing the messenger is coming straight from the Bible. Hey, man, see, ladies are so dense that they'll hear a certain thing and get triggered like, oh, my God, he hit. I don't know. No. Yes. Yes. Malcolm's like, she said study. Really? Right. And and another thing as we go on here, you're going to go on a Kendra show looking for a Christian man. Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. Gonna go on a goddamn dating show on YouTube where it's nothing but banshees, hood boogers, thought rockets, pookies, ray rays, dusty darrells, and then the dingo mandingo bust downs they are out there, right? And then you're gonna say, I want a Christian man. Y'all some damn ass fools. Damn ass fools. Let's go now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, we don't know
So
what
what
you're
are
saying.
some of the contradictions you're finding with the men that say they follow the Bible that you don't believe it?
Oh, wow, Kendra.
Like just as far as like, I want somebody who's gonna be like committed and is gonna be faithful and like isn't gonna like sway as far as values when it comes to what they're looking for in a man or a woman. So
do you think that the man is the head of the household?
I do definitely believe I'm looking for a man that's gonna be the head of my household for sure.
Oh, you don't want to work?
I definitely plan on providing and working and providing for myself as I do now, always and continuously.
Okay. Are you waiting?
What she said made no goddamn sense. Like when Kendra asked a question about the Bible, and then the things that she said here, these are all things that Kevin Samuels preach. The only thing that women are mad about is when you're talking about high value men and how high value men have the options of being with multiple women. I'm just kind of paraphrasing that right now. But not every single man is a high value man. We want to talk about Kevin Samuels here. He talked about high value men. He also about step below that Henry's high earner, not rich yet. Then he's talking about the regular bros, the average bros out here. See, you're right, Clifton. I'm glad you put that. They pick and choose the Bible, but also they pick and choose what they hear about Kevin Samuels and then want to castigate this man here, not even realizing that the man talked about the church and Christians in the black community more than these preachers out here. He's been on the head of these preachers and these prosperity gospels out here, how that's even ruined the church here. So it's kind of funny how these women say, I don't want no Kevin Samuels, I want a Christian man. Kevin Samuels preached about black community, black nuclear families, and also the church and why black men were leaving the churches as well. But see, when you pick and choose, when you don't listen, when you get triggered and then you shut down, you sound like a goddamn idiot when then you try to explain yourself later because you didn't hear the whole story. Let's continue, guys. Let's go now.
Are you waiting for marriage for sex?
You know, Christians tend to do that. So it has been a while, but I'm not perfect by any means, you know. Yeah, I'm not like out here perfect.
What the hell?
I'm not gonna claim to be anything that I'm not. So perfection is not something that I would ever claim to be.
Would you want a guy that is practicing celibacy or no? That's not a requirement.
I mean, I definitely do. So that would be nice if he was on that path as well. But
what?
It depends on, you know, I want him to be looking for.
Let me stop that here, guys. Let me keep it a buck with you guys here. I do not believe in no goddamn celibacy unless that you can prove that you're a goddamn virgin. If you out here having sex, it ain't gonna stop. All right. I can understand, like, hey, don't bust down the first night, ladies. I get it. You don't want to look like a hoe. Right. Get it. But when it comes to a real committed relationship out here, y'all gotta stop with this. We're gonna be practicing abstinence. Nah. That is not that only applies to virgins. If you already had your cheeks clapped, y'all gotta kill this abstinence word out your goddamn mouth. This ain't the 1930s and 40s when you can ask for this abstinence crap here. We in 2023 and all you girls are busting down. All your girls on your knees, butt naked, please. All y'all girls are going here and squatting and dipping it low. You're getting your froggy style on. Drop and get your eagle on, okay? Even if only for a short period of time, you were out here hoeing. You had your whole face, maybe in college or something like that, and now you're going to be reformed. Stop it. I'm not telling y'all to bust dudes down the first night. But if you are in a committed relationship, this guy is a good man. You have seen his character. You know that he is right for you. You know you're going to marry this man one day. And if you are not a virgin, you better stop with this abstinent talk, or you better say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be going ahead and busting these other chicks down. You let me know when we can get it down and dirty so I can cut these other chicks off. That's the situation, guys. Dave ain't playing. No new car prices for a used car with my right, Clifton. Thank you for that. Now, we are not paying full price for used cars. All right. There's a reason why there's a new car market and a used car market. And you want to know something, Clifton? This is not even a certified pre-owned. Certified pre-owned gets a higher price than regular used cars. No, we're not even going certified pre-owned. Okay. We just going straight used. Okay. Here's the situation here. If you are not a virgin, don't expect a man to hold out for abstinence here. I'm just gonna keep it a buck here. Even the most qualified man that you will find in your life is gonna want that sex. And if he knows that your last boyfriend got the draws, if your last boyfriend GTD'd, then why do I gotta pay a higher price? You may say, that sounds selfish, Dave. No, you sound selfish because you gave your body away to somebody who was less than, and here come I'm the right man, and now you want to be pure? Fuck that. Go somewhere with that. All right? Only virgins can require this here. And we're going to take your ass to the doctor to confirm that hymen is not broken if you're going to claim that. Okay? But ladies, if your last boyfriend busts cheeks, here's a good way. If the last boyfriend busts cheeks, don't expect the good man to hold out and only use his left hand when he's around you. Let's continue.
Something serious, so like a relationship and not just like a good time, or like because I'm not going to be a good time. Like I'm not like a one night stand or something like that. So It's not really on my to-do list.
Okay, let's do your deal breakers.
Okay. Still breakers.
A deal breaker would be like no dates. Like I'm really big on like somebody like putting in effort as far as like wanting to make time and make effort and like schedule things. Like a lot of guys that I deal with or know these days are like not into setting dates. They just kind of want to like go with the flow. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll see you out here in these streets. Like LA is small, girl. I told you that when I ran into you earlier.
Know why I'm pausing this, guys, here? She's saying that because your problem is your female counterparts. Now, I don't know your past. I don't know if you're a 304. I don't know if you're a chameleon. You know, you sound kind of ditzy, but it is LA. We don't know, right? I don't know. I hate to do that, but you know, first impressions, right? You don't want guys to say they don't plan is go with the flow is because your lady friends, your sisters, the sisterhood moves this way. When every time that I see women talk about dating, what do they say? I just go with the flow. I'm not say every because that's not what you want. I would say a majority of younger women today all say, you know, I just want to go with the flow. I just want to see how things kind of. Your problem is your friends, ladies. Y'all ladies, they think this is another example of ladies keeping ladies single because your female counterparts go with the flow. They're a vibe. I just kind of want to see where it goes. See, you don't want that. All your friends do. And that's why we hear, I don't want to see someone just go with the flow. Guys only go with the rhythm that the women gives us here. Even the top dog players who know how to speak to women, they're going to see how you move first before they apply the game. If there's out there to get the cheeks, they're going to apply the game differently. If they're looking for somebody to get married and they want a serious relationship, they're going to play the game differently here. But most of these women here go by vibes and go by the go with the flow here. So I say when women keep women single, it's because it's just another example of the way y'all move in the dating game that's doing this, guys. So ladies, don't get mad at men. Women put this out there and men are going with the flow of what the rhythm you give us. That's some game, guys. It's a fact. Let's go.
Earlier, and then I was watching your show and saw one of my clients. I'm like, damn, LA is really small. It's crazy.
All right,
really
so
small
David,
out here.
anything else, Ashlyn?
Let's go.
What
you got?
No, I mean, I honestly would love to meet a good Christian man, but I'm not really expecting to. Like, they're very hard to find. So I feel like if and when you find one, you got to hold on to them for sure.
Two things. Black men are not going to church. So this Christian thing, ladies, I think y'all need to go back to the lab and start reassessing when we're talking about looking for a Christian man. Because by the day, black men are saying, hell no, the church, hell no, the Christianity, because it's a goddamn scam. I don't want to sit there in church when you keep passing goddamn collection plates along talking about we need another offering. We need this for the roof fund. We need this for the for the church fund. We need this for the choir fund. We got all these goddamn funds here, right? And I see the pastor driving in a brand new Cadillac truck here and everything like that. While I see all the other parishioners are taking the bus to come to church here, can't even afford to get there and everything like that. And black men are seeing that church is a goddamn it's a goddamn hustle. And I'm just giving you one aspect of it here. On top of that, too, if you really want a Christian man, take your ass to a Christian church. And if you don't see no man in that church you go to, then you go to the next church. And then you keep church hopping until you find a Christian man. Why are you coming on the internet looking for a Christian man? Because the Christian man ain't here. Keep it a buck here, guys. Ladies, y'all need to go back to the lab, make a decision. You want a Christian man, go to goddamn church. All right. And there's no men in that church, go to the next church. And if that's all the church you got in your city, then you need to go to the next town and go to that church. And you need to go to church. And then you'll find yourself a black man eventually, and then you can go that route. But don't go on no goddamn, black YouTube channel that got nothing but hoochies and 304s and Pukishas and Dusty Darrells, and then you're gonna find a Christian man. Let's go.
Okay. Oh God, I forgot my question. Does he have to look a certain way?
Look, y'all.
Girl, I knew when you moved to LA, I was gonna run into you. Like, it's so crazy that tonight went like this. Does he have to look a certain way?
Yeah. Well,
No,
looks.
I'm not really into looks, to be honest, girl. Like, I would prefer like them to not be as attractive because I feel like they usually have more to offer when they're not. Like, like they usually like.
She want an ugly man, guys. I heard this before here. She wants an ugly man because she think that she ain't gonna say it. She thinks good looking guys are hoes. She ain't gonna say it. I've been in conversation with women before when they say this here. I want an ugly guy, or I'll take a chunky guy, I'll take a teddy bear, because y'all good looking dudes are hoes and y'all can't stay to one woman. And that's not always true, but that's what they think, guys.
Like come with more character and like more values and like other things other than looks, even though you know how you smell and how you carry yourself is always going to be important. Like your values and your core, I feel like are just so much more important. And like being in photography, like I really do see the beauty in like everybody and everything, and I feel like I'm good at like bringing that out of people. But it really matters, like what really matters is like what's on the inside. And like for me, like moving into like finance and stuff, it's been so great because I'm able to like add real lifelong value to people's lives, and I think that's just like amazing, you know.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Money, y'all. Into it.
It's relative. I mean, I want a
It's not
hardworking
relative.
man. So usually like really hardworking men, like specifically in LA, that don't let themselves get distracted by things, like make a lot of money. But
What?
like I said, I'm in finance, so I'm smart enough to know like it's not necessarily how much money you make, but like how much money you're saving. Because I know
Wait. I know she says not how much make how you're saving, but she says relative, but without hearing it, guys, she just kind of took a shot saying that she doesn't really want a guy who's about chasing the bag. I don't know if you caught that. Hold on, let me play that back again. Let me play that again, guys. Hold on.
I know a lot of distracted by things. Really hardworking men, like specifically in LA, that don't let themselves get distracted by things, like make a lot of money. But
I don't want to deal with a guy who gets distracted by things that like make a lot of money. If a guy is making a lot of money, he's not distracted. He's on his purpose. He's on his goals. He's in his frame. You see how women don't understand this here? You're trying to be politically correct by saying that I don't want to go after a guy for 100,000. That's we can see the babbling here, right? But if you're gonna say I don't want a guy to get distracted because he's chasing money. No, that man is aware. And especially in LA, he needs to get to the bag because he knows that without getting to the bag, he ain't going to be able to get that woman like you. We already know, guys. We say this all the time here. You will never lose women chasing money, but you will lose money chasing women. So you thinking that man's distracted? He is not distracted, guys. He is focused. He's on his goals. He's on his grind. Don't listen to women like this guy saying he's going to be. No, he's not distracted. He's tunnel visioned. Fellas, I don't care what women say like this here. Keep working. Keep grinding. Get to the bank. You know why? Because when this relationship doesn't work here, you're still getting to the money and she's dead and gone here. Don't listen to that here. This is not distractions here. This is you being on your square. Let's go.
But like I said, I'm in finance, so I'm smart enough to know like it's not necessarily how much money you make, but like how much money you're saving. Because I know a lot of people out here be spending way above their means like living in LA.
That's true.
So that's just like the
I do
thing,
agree with her
you
on
know?
that. It's about what
You
you're
want to
saving.
be in LA?
Honestly, you know, I go back and forth with this. My family is here. Like I'm really from LA, like born and raised, but I've lived in other places. I actually ironically lived in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh,
So I don't really want to go back there.
where Derek at? Where is Derek at? She took a shot at Ohio. Where's Derek at? Derek, you ninja watching? Or Derek quiet over there? Where Derek at, y'all? We got an LA and Ohio. She could be moving back to Ohio. The Natty. Where you at, Derek? Where you at? Where Derek at, y'all? I don't know where Derek's at. She don't want to go back to Ohio, y'all. That's a shot in the leg to Ohio. Derek, she's talking about where you at, dog. Derek quiet right now. Oh, damn. Sheila Bogus here. Sheila saying, Hey, hold on. Derek Gaines is peeling apples. Applesauce, Derek. Applesauce, Derek. Oh, I forgot. Clifton's from Ohio, too. Hey, Clifton, come get your girl. Come get your girl, Derek. And Clifton. Ohio, stand up. Look at Clifton say, Columbus went down for the count yesterday and not Cincinnati. Hey, Clifton, blame Derek. There's Derek. There's Derek Ninja watching. Derek, come get this L. No matter of fact, let me go play it again. So since Derek, I know Derek probably heard it, but I don't care if he heard it already. He gonna hear it again. We need Derek to take this L here, all right, as well. Hold on.
I go back and forth with this. My family is here. Like, I'm really from LA, like born and raised, but I've lived in other places. I actually ironically lived in Cincinnati, Ohio. So I don't really want to go back there.
Derek, I don't really want to go back there. Hey, yo, she telling y'all Ohio sucks. Yo, she says Ohio could get the L because Ohio sucks. Yeah, Malcolm said you need the other Prices Right music too. I'm gonna add to the soundboard. Don't worry, Malcolm. We coming in time here. We don't want her. Well, Derek, she don't want your state either. Y'all, she just took a giant dump on Ohio, guys. She just sat down with her light-skinned Cree Summer, Nicole Ari Parker mixed with the Diana Ross's daughter's ass, and is went ahead over to Ohio and just laid a giant light-skinned dump on y'all. She laid the biggest light-skinned dump on Ohio. So you can take this shit and take it, Ohio. How does you two didn't live in Ohio? Let's go, guys. Let's get back to it.
My family's here, so I'm really a big family person. I'm probably gonna end up staying here, but I'm open to moving, I guess.
Okay, Kitty have kids?
Kids, y'all.
Do I want him to have kids?
Yeah.
I mean, if he has a kid and I really like him, we could talk about it, but
what's there to talk about? The kid's here.
Do I want him to have a kid? You know, it is what it is.
No babies.
Do you want kids yourself?
Do you want kids?
I definitely want kids, I guess. That's like on the to-do list. With the right person. Like, I'm gonna take my time, but with the right person, yeah, for sure.
All right, let's do the Kendra cam, honey.
Oh my God, girl. I gotta get up. Okay, let's see if this goes.
Let's see what she's working with, y'all.
Okay. She looks pretty. Yeah, I saw her.
She's not fat. She's cute, y'all.
I saw her.
Okay. She's not bad, y'all. Would y'all, hey, for my Cali guys, would you call this like a LA 6 or LA 5?
In person today.
And I'm not saying that she's a 5 or a 6. I'm just saying that when it comes to LA, guys, LA is 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to bikinis, you rock the 2-piece, ladies. You rock a 1-piece, you out of place. Like Miami. Miami is a 2-piece town. South Beach is 2-piece. LA, you know, that's 2-piece. So when I say like that here, you know, LA is a different standard because you got models all of you got 9s trying to make it and they broke as hell in LA, right? So for my Cali cats out here, because of the standards of LA, guys, the standards of LA is a little bit higher. Is she what you called LA 5 or 6? I'm kind of saying, Malcolm says she's a Philly 8. Yeah, okay, yeah, she'd be a Philly 8. I'll give you that. As far as the looks and size and everything, I'm not talking about a personality. We're not getting there. We're going by straight looks, guys. We're talking about the looks here. I give you a Philly 8, but we're talking about LA here, guys. LA has stricter guidelines. Everybody named Mama is fine in LA. All right. So what you call Derek says a LA 4 at best. Okay. So a Philly 8, LA 4. I cut through Middleton once the road and wasn't fully paid. What do you think, Clifton? Okay, I see what y'all having side conversation. Aurora, stop it, Leroy. Stop it, Leroy. Don't be taking no shots at me, man. I ain't trying. Hey, Leroy, I'm not here for your dick nannikins, all right? Calm down over there, Project. Calm down, Leroy. Stop it. No limit says Miami 6. Okay, Miami 6. Okay. No, okay, maybe Miami 5. Okay, I can rock with that, guys. I can rock with that. Okay. Yeah. And LA 5, Malcolm. Okay. Okay, cool. We're kind of saying page except for Leroy. Leroy, you're gonna get timed out, brother. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. I don't care how cool we are, man. I told you, anybody can get in the Ain't Ish crew here. And you know you my guy, Leroy. Don't get your black ass timed out, brother. I'm warning you, brother. Talk about Aurora. You better go somewhere, Leroy. Let's go.
Seen that earlier.
I was at the event I was at earlier. So I think what you say about money doesn't matter, or money does matter.
I
How much you
mean,
make?
look, money is relevant, right, to the type of lifestyle you want to live. Like, as somebody in finance, like, you know, like I said, it's all about how you save and plan with money. So we're all about putting together a plan. So whether it's like your goals, and we need to start there, or
Likes up in the building,
you
guys.
know,
Likes up.
Long-term savings plans, like, whatever
Okay.
that looks like, I'm here to support that. But you know, we do
All right.
like to understand. We like our we run in circles with very high value men. So I feel like you understand, Kendra, a little bit. Like, you know, the money is relevant, but I feel like it's more about what's on the inside. Like, I need your insides to match, like the hustle and the drive and like the bank accounts and the records and shit too.
Okay. Ashley, when was your last relationship, honey?
Yeah, what was the last time?
Oh no, Kendra. I don't
What?
be claiming these guys in these streets. You know.
You don't be claiming these guys in these streets here. She because she's in the streets. Guys, don't fall for this here. I want to hear what she's gonna say here. When a woman kind of laugh and giggle and say like this here, she wants to talk about I don't be claiming these guys in the streets. You know why? Because you are in these streets. You are getting your buns glazed. You over here getting that ass smacked through. Guys, remember that. You see that there? She's saying that because her cuteness is getting her bust down and she can't get the guy she can't find that right guy. All right, guys, let's continue.
Oh, it's, you know, I guess it's all relative. It's definitely been 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is everything relative? Everything is not relative. That's a direct question. When was your last relationship? I don't be claiming these guys. Everything is relative. What the hell are you talking about? Everything ain't relative. It's a quick question. It's 6 months ago. All right, get to the point here. Stop acting dumb. Right, Derek's like, too dumb, Dave. My brain is hemorrhaging. Yeah, she gets the ditzy stuff here, guys. I can see why she's single right now. You see, her look, you know, she got a nice body. She, you know, let's just keep it a buck here. Some of y'all may be mean, but she has a decent body. It's not average, but it's not 10. It's somewhere in a decent number, guys. Let's just keep it a buck here. She's not fat. She has a nice little body. She's wearing this little kind of puffy dress here, right? And she has a cute disposition and everything like that. That gets her in the door. That gets her so many guys that want to holler at her, right? But then when we hear her speak, and then when we hear the ditziness, then we see what's going on here. You know what I mean? But everything's relative and everything's not relative. You know, and then she's going to say, 6 months ago. I don't know if I want to believe her now because she keeps saying everything's relative. So I believe that maybe she had a serious relationship 6 months ago, maybe back in the top of the year in January, but she's been getting her cheeks glazed by other dudes. Let's continue. I hope I'm wrong here. I may be wrong, but let's continue. Let's hear more, guys.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Yeah, last time.
It's probably been 6 months. Yeah.
6 months.
Is it probably or is? I hate that. That's not being. See, I listen to words. It's not probably. It's is or isn't. Am I right, tribe? It's not probably. It's is or isn't. Don't say, you know, I don't be claiming these guys, you know. And then she says, I don't know, it's relative. And then it's like, I don't know, maybe it's probably about 6 months. You know the last time that someone gave you that D. Women need to stop saying probably. You know when. You know when. If it's been that long, you gonna know. There was a woman that I reacted to recently, and she said Christmas. She said Christmas because the last time she got her cheeks glazed, she was like, "Hey, it's been since Christmas." She knew the day, and she was like, "It's like it was your birthday, Christmas. I guess it was both our Christmas gifts." Y'all know the last time that someone gave you that D, ladies. So stop lying to us here. Stop lying. You know what I mean? It's ain't no probably is or isn't. Don't fall for that, fellas. Don't fall for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are 3 flaws you think you have to work on?
Oh, flaws. Here we go, guys.
My tolerance. I feel like I put up with a lot, and then I'm also my patience. Like, Lord knows the last movie I did, like my patience was definitely something I had to work on. So I'm working on my patience.
Not only she's a ditch, guys, her patience means that if something that she doesn't like, she leaves. She doesn't stick around for long. She's not patient. She gets irritated fast. She moves. She's a runner. She's a track star. When I hear that I ain't got no patience, and she said the last guy, I think that's the reason why she's 30 and single. And it doesn't help that you're in LA because the LA market is fierce, ladies. The LA market is fierce. So if you plan on moving to LA, you're already here in LA, you have to stand out because so many women are beautiful out there. Y'all a dime a dozen when it comes to beautiful women. And that's the thing that women don't understand. There is more beautiful women out here than we think they are. Yes, we see a lot of banshees, a lot of 304s, a lot of chunky women. We know a large segment of our black women are overweight. But you want to know something? In certain areas, when you go to California, LA, that's the one town you're going to see nothing but beauty standards. Now, we don't know what's going to happen when they start talking. We don't know what's behind their ears and what's going on in their brain. But just on appearance-wise, LA is a fierce dating market. Everybody's looking good here. But we see why at 30 and you're single now. And there's probably going to be more. You might say, Dave, I'm being too harsh. Dave, you jump to conclusions. No, I'm not. Because I'm a man and I know what men want. And this right here, I can see men be like, gotta go. Let's go, guys.
Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, sweetie?
Yeah, let's hear this.
I guess because I'm like understanding, or no, let me take that back because I'm trying to be less understanding.
Wait a minute. How can you be understanding when you say you weren't impatient?
Let's see. I'm fun. I'm sweet. I'm in Bible study.
That's not something to throw out there. I mean, that's nice to read the Bible, but if you're not in the church, if you're not like in a regular ministry, and if you're not actually a virgin, guys don't care about that.
And in the office or in a
Okay.
meeting. Usually.
I'm about to go to your IG page.
Okay.
Rapper actress is your IG page.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Her IG said that she's actually a rapper. Tribe. Do I need to play her rap again? Do I need to play her rapping again, guys? On her IG says that she's a rapper. Come on, y'all. I thought this was a joke. She gonna say in her IG you heard that hot 16 that she drops? Sounded like straight doo-doo. Sound like hot garbage. And your IG actually says rapper? Lord have mercy, guys. Lord have mercy. I thought that Carlee Russell was delusional. And then she put on her public IG that she's a rapper. Who's more delusional? Carlee lying about a white baby on a goddamn highway walking 600 yards, or her saying that she's a goddamn rapper? Guys, y'all need to run for cover right now. If she's put on her public social media that she's an artist like this here, maybe she's a rapper in corn sites. I don't know, but oh God, I'm about to check out, guys. Let's go.
That's me.
And this is you right here.
That's me.
It's not, there you go. Rapper actress on IG. Rapper
That's
actress.
me.
All right. All right. And what is the age range you would date, Ashlyn? You're 30?
I'm open to age ranges, and yeah, I just turned 30.
Sorry, guys.
That's my song.
All right, let's do. Oh, that's the song.
Yes.
What? A song?
Ashlyn,
Are you there?
all right. Yeah, we're gonna go, but keep me posted how it goes, sweetheart.
Okay, for sure, Kendra. So nice to see you. I hope I run into you again out here in these streets. I'm sure I will. Welcome
Okay,
to LA.
Thank you, sweetheart. Bye, baby
Of
girl.
course.
We're done with that one here. Oh God. Oh God. Malcolm's like, don't play. Hey, Malcolm, you want me to play the rap again? Hey, Malcolm, I'll play that rapper again for you if you want. Y'all want to hear that? Y'all want to hear them bars? I'll play it again, guys. Who wants to hear her rap? Derek says no. Bill says please no. Dank's like, she is higher than I can get. Yeah, I think so. And I'm mad too because I'm sober as ever, guys. Dave, she's on here promoting her songs on Apple. Nah, she's on that Google playlist, y'all. Stop playing me. Leroy, that's that Google. That's that Google Hangout. That's that Google playlist. There ain't no Apple. Lord have mercy. Hey, Pookie and Ray Ray says, WYF, WTF. I see you, man. Dayla, she looked like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Dank, Garbage Pail Kid. Remember earlier in the show? I don't know if you was here earlier. We talking about Garbage Pail Kids and Cabbage Patch Kids. Even Kendra was yeah, you know how Kendra got her off really fast. She's like, oh Lord, get this girl off the line. Get this line. Yes, play the Mars represent Cincinnati. Google Hangouts. She was laughing. Look at Sheila. She laughing at Google Hangouts. Yeah, I know you like that one, Sheila. Project like Dave, play her bars for the Natty. I had both, says Dank. Yes. Guys, I had to play that one. I saw it. And here's the thing that she's an attractive woman. Like, all jokes aside, right? All jokes aside. Take away the first word she say here. You see her. I'm a sucker for the wild curly hair, the natural. I'm a sucker for that. I'll tell you right now. My biggest crush of all time is Cree Summer from a Different World. When y'all said that, I didn't say nothing. Like, even though Cree Summer at her, she's older. She's like in her late 50s now. I still had the biggest crush on Cree Summer. I mean, Cree Summer in the 80s, boy. Oh, that was my dizzle. You know what I mean? So when I saw her, I was like, she's attractive. But I played that video for a reason. And the fact that she's in LA, guys, there is so many good look, depending on how you categorize them. Everybody has different standards and rates, but there is so many cute, good looking, attractive, beautiful, gorgeous women out here in these states, guys. Dave loves bed hair. Nah, not bed hair. Nah. There's a difference between bed hair and organized confusion. Did you get that, Clifton? There's a difference between bed hair and organized confusion. I hope y'all caught that. There's a big difference, brother. There's a big difference. But there is so many women out here in these streets, guys, that are so beautiful or attractive or good looking. Like I said, looks are subjective because the guys like certain things. Some guys like thicker women. Some guys like skinny women. No, it all depends. But I played this because she's an attractive woman. She's not overweight. For y'all to like the light skin, that butter pecan, she's got that. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't like her hair, I get it. That's just my preference. But when she did the Kendrick Cam stuff, she had a nice little dress on. She didn't look ugly. She didn't look disheveled. She didn't come over here with a bonnet on her head. She didn't come here talking ghetto. She may have been a little high smoking that weed, that LA weed, but she wasn't out here, looking banshee as far as like being bust down. The only thing that was bust down was her goddamn rapping, right? But once again, when we allow them to speak, let them talk, and then we hear about them 9 times out of 10, we're going to see women who don't know what the hell they're talking about or don't know what they're looking for. Or when you see someone at 30, she just turned 30. So the wall is here and it is approaching to be completely erected here. But here's one thing I will say here. The thing that can save her among other women, guys, is the fact that she has looks. So she's going to get a few more bites of the apple. I say that to say she's not going to get what she wants. I don't want to say that, guys. I'm just saying that there will be more opportunities for her because of her presentation, because so many Black women in our country are fat, overweight, obese, and with a badass attitude, and they say what they say here. But I'm not saying all these things say that she's gonna get what she's gonna get here. We have to be understanding. We have to be logical. We can't just shut the thing saying, that, "Oh, she don't get nothing, Dave. She don't get." No, 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 no. Even the most banshee woman gets a guy. But here's the thing that we need women to understand: just because you're attractive, just because you're good looking, just because we know that you can walk in the door, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get the man you want. It could mean the man you want will recognize you. You see, when you look attractive, you look good, you carry yourself a certain way, or at least on the outset coming in, the man that you want will see you if you're in those circles. The thing is, though, what are you doing between here and what comes out of here that will keep that man in place? Or will he just look at you as only RUO, as just a plaything? Or a lot of times, the busy men who you really want, especially in LA, they may be too busy. They may not even look your way. But I'm saying that a woman like this will at least get the look. But the way she talks, though, we know why she's single at 30. But I talk about these things so that the women who are slowly but surely joining my tribe here, you may not see the live chats, guys, but I see my analytics. When I first started this channel, I had about 4 or 5% women watching me, right? Now it's around 24 to 25%. A quarter of y'all is watching my videos here. A quarter of the women, guys, they may not be in these chats here. They may not be in these live streams, but they are watching. And when they're watching, they are watching your comments, because when I do these live streams here, I make sure I check the box that says live stream replay. So not only are they watching live, they're part of the replay game, because I have more views on the replays than I do live. I could literally have 400 views on the live stream here when it's all said and done. And then next, I have 1,000 views before the next live comes out here, right? So the point I'm saying that over a quarter of women are watching my videos here, even though they may not want to recognize or acknowledge themselves here. And what we're telling to you ladies here, and you see in the chat here, you may be attracted to get in the door, but you guys need to study men. You guys need to understand men. You guys need to know what we want, because more and more y'all are being more single and single and single. This is not a made up stat. About 26% of Black women will never be married, but we got so many women that are baby mamas. Make that make sense, because women, y'all get in the door with certain men, but then y'all choose the wrong men. Brock says they're ninja watching. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna get to the supers in a second here. But you see, all of us here were in agreement here, or majority of us here. She was cute, right, guys? She's cute. Let's not be in our hardcore man stance. Oh, no, this was a cute woman. I always say girl because I know women hate when I say that, but I call women girls. Like, that's my girl, and in my lingo, I'm not trying to bite off anybody, but I noticed that Anton Daniels does the same thing too. He would say my chick, it's like my wife's my chick, right? But for me, I say that's my girl. That's my lingo. So for y'all women to come in my comment section, that's the way I talk. That's my girl. What up, girl? That's how I move. That's my lingo. But I just want y'all to understand that you can get in the door, but what y'all say is what shut it down here. Y'all listen to these other single women out here, shuts it down. Y'all not want to listen to men, shuts it down. You would get more better results if you listen to men than your girlfriends. You would get more results from men if you would just actually pay attention to what we're saying, instead of getting triggered when you hear something that might apply to you or might even not even apply to you. Because one of the things that I found out, guys, as I want to move on from the subject here, is that women will actually take on the cause for women that don't even apply to them, which helps keep them single. They will see a woman and it's like, don't talk about her like that, when they don't even move like that. And then hence they get kind of brainwashed by protecting these women. But when you protect these women that who you're not, men see that and think that's how you rocking. So it's like, yo, why the heck are you protecting this woman when you even rock like that? Well, she don't need nothing. Does she a grown ass woman? And so if you're going to protect her, we know that you go against your own goddamn interests, is what I'm saying here. Women will go against their own interests so that things can feel good. And even if you're talking about a woman who is not even her, and I'm using this as an example, this woman here, let's say she's like 5'4" and like $130. I don't know if she's that tall, but she's not an overweight woman. But a woman like this, let's use an example, will see a woman that's 5'8", 262 pounds, and say she's pretty and she's not fat. And you know what a guy will say when you hear that? It's like, yo, do you got beer goggles on? No, y'all shouldn't talk about women like this here. Y'all defending the women who are not you. You are over here in shape. You eat right. You work out, but still you want to stay in the woman code, the sisterhood, and you want to go ahead and protect that girl because your feelings feel bad because no guys will talk to her. When if you just divorce yourself from that, focus on your goddamn selves here. And when guys know that you are about you and not about these other banshees here, you might have better results because you're taking on the weight, the energy of women who are not you. You are taking on the information and you are taking on the cause and putting on the cape for women who wouldn't do that for you because they over here eating themselves out of a house and home while you working out and doing good for yourself here. Women keeping women single, whether you realize it or not. Whether you subconsciously helping other women out that goes against your cause, or you want to be part of the sisterhood and then you want to be all cap to save them. Leroy's like, facts, they would defend the trash when they are cut above the rest. I cannot understand it. You will be over here and you could be a decent ass woman, you in shape, you got the look and everything. And then you see a 300-pound woman like Lizzo. You're like, don't talk about Lizzo. Are you 300 pounds? No, but don't talk about Lizzo. Wait a minute. You're eating your fruits and vegetables. You eat an apple a day to keep the doctor away, and you got a good weight, but still don't talk about Lizzo. She dances every day, so she's in shape. No, she ain't in shape because she dances. What the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And why are you defending her? You know what, though? If you were really a supporter of her, you'll tell her to put the goddamn fork and knife and steak knife down. Nah, you over here defending her. So at the end of the day, guys, like I was saying here, there are as much as we have so many obese and overweight women in the Black community, there is still so many beautiful women. And if you don't think they're beautiful, there is so many of them. They're cute. There are so many of us that they're attractive. But the key is let them talk long enough, and we will see if just the appearance is smoke and mirrors, and on the inside, if they're all thought rockets, Pookieshas, and just the goddamn run-the-mill 304s. Oh, Lord have mercy. T. Peter says, baby mama culture. I know. Let me scroll by. I missed a couple of comments here. So she had that Simpson twin on hair. Oh, God. Hey, come on, Dank. Dave refused to buy satin pillow covers for his ladies. Stop it, Clifton. Stop it, Clifton. I need to get a new bed anyway right now. It's time, man. I was looking at those Tempur-Pedics. I need a new bed, y'all. I'm gonna spend some extra money. I want the one that got the motorized and rotates, with different settings. Hey, man, that's on the docket, Clifton. Stop playing with me, brother. Dude, she ain't overweight. She's in the game, right, Leroy? Exactly. Let me see here. She seems to be in shape, so that definitely helps, right, Brock? I see that there. Let's see here. Look, what you say, T. Peterson? Blame Ebony K. Williams for the progression. Hey, Ebony's not helping the game right now for these ladies here. You know what the crazy thing is? How women will listen to Ebony K. Williams, but most women don't have Ebony K. Williams stats. So it's like the blind leading the blind. You got Ebony K. Williams telling these women to move this way here when she is a Princeton grad, got her JDE, is a lawyer, been on multiple TV shows, been on news channels, is on a reality show, getting to the money. But we can tell that all those stats and statistics still got her black ass lonely. And Lacey to see this here, that you can get all these credentials. You can move like a man. You can get money like a man. And at the end of the day, it's going to keep your black ass single alone and complaining about where all the men at. Men don't want to date who they are. Y'all moving here like men. If men want to be with guys here, we all be gay with our homeboys 24/7. All right, we be of our homeboys because we need that masculine energy so that we can be around our brotherhood here. But then when it's time to rotate, we want to be of our women. The last thing we need is we can leave our homeboys and then we go home and you are homeboy. Come on now, we want our friend, but we don't need you to be our homeboy. And Ebony K. Williams is not helping that situation. Brock said, compared to the cave trolls that Kendra has on the show, she's decent enough. Yeah, Brock, she's decent enough. That's what I was getting at here. Leroy's like, facts, Dave. They would defend the trash when they are cut above the rest. Yeah, I read that one already. Thank you there, brother. Let me see here. Dave, I have one of those beds. One of my favorite beds better. Wait a second. One of my favorite beds better than them hotel beds. Okay, Leroy. I'm going to reach out to you another time, man, to get your information about them beds, man. I'll get a first-hand advice on people, man. Because the dispensary by my area, they got a Tempur-Pedic store right next to it, you know. So next time I go back to go do a pickup there, I might look at the beds and then go ahead and pick up a sack. Oh man. Oh man. What are you saying here, Sheila? Round technically is a shape, not defending her, by the way. Just crack a joke. I got you, Sheila. Hey, man, stop playing. Hold on. Shout out to my man Brock here with the $10 holla. Turn the chat yellow. Hey, what you got for me, man? That was hard to watch. Big Shirley is more entertaining. It was, Brock. Oh, Brock, thank you for the holla, brother. My man, salute. Thank you for the holla, Brock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me do this here. Once again, Brock, you got to get that down below there. You see what's scrolling there? Brock's today's sponsor. All y'all contributed. Thank you very much for y'all hollers, guys. But Brock comes in late, and he's like the high roller at the in Vegas who come to the table and he just throw the stack down, and it's like 50,000 buy-in. Whoop whoop. That's Brock. 50,000 buy-in. He just puts the big chips on the table. You know, he don't do $5 chips, man. Nah, he get the $1,000 chips out there. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for that holler, man. Okay, guys. Let me see here. My warranty company hit me up here. Y'all got my money. Product Leroy says, try to bed out first before you buy. Oh, of course, Leroy. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna not lay in the bed. I'm just kind of curious what you think about it. You know, like, you know, how long you've had it, you know, the pros and cons. I know you says, you know, it's just as better than a hotel bed. The main reason why I go to Vegas, guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I don't think y'all hear me before I get out of here because of what Leroy said. I go to Vegas and I pick the hotels that got the best beds. Fact, I get my best sleep going to Vegas. You want to know if the best beds are? I'm gonna put you on some game here. You know who got the best beds in Vegas? The Delano Hotel, or people, the locals call it the Delano. It's the sister property next to Mandalay Bay. They got some damn. I had a damn good rest a year and a half ago. And if you go Google it, then you'll see they got some of the best beds in the game. You know who got good beds? The Palazzo, where I'm staying at. Oh, you Google them, they got. They're right up there. But you know who got the top beds in the game? Win and Encore. Haven't got to there yet. Unfortunately, it's funny. The room I want is so damn expensive every time of the year. Like there is no discount for the Encore and Win. And the Win is refurbished all their rooms there. So I go to Vegas not just for the boxing. Like literally, I'll come back refreshed. I'm telling you, there'll be time I'll be laying in the bed. I ain't getting up. That is an underrated feat when you go out of town, guys. When you go into a bed and you know for a fact that you ain't waking up for 7 hours later unless you turn the alarm clock on because you got something to do, you cannot buy that. Ooh, man. Leroy said, I had mine for 4 months now. I'm ready to rotate my mattress. Okay, Leroy, I appreciate that, man. Hey, I gotta rotate my mattress right now. Thanks for telling me that, man. I gotta flip mine over. Thanks for telling me that. That's due. I gotta do that, man. Thank you, Leroy. I appreciate you on that. Brock says, oh, thanks, man. That's awesome. No doubt, man. Brock, you always be killing it, brother. You always be killing it. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's late. I started this stream late, so it's got to be after 10 o'clock Eastern time. Yes, 9:22 Central time here. But check this out, guys. I am on vacation now, so here's what's going to happen. I don't have my busy day like I did today, so we are live streaming tomorrow, my regular Wednesday here. So I'm going to be back tomorrow. So be on the lookout for the notification. Y'all know some of y'all don't get notifications. So maybe you got to go ahead and physically search for my name tomorrow or whatever like that. And then you will see the stream up and then you got to go ahead and click the notify so y'all remember here. So I'll be back tomorrow. It might be a little bit earlier because I got the day off tomorrow, right? I'm off work. And here's the thing. After tomorrow, I'll be in Vegas Thursday to Monday. So the goal is to be live streaming almost every single day in Vegas. So we got one more day here in TDN Studios before we head back to the La La Land of Vegas. Las Vegas. All right. The fight this weekend, Errol Spence Jr. against Terrence Bud Crawford. The undisputed welterweight title is on the line here. This is going to be the first undisputed, barring a tie. If it's not a draw, we will have the first undisputed champion in the welterweight division since Zab Judah back in 2005. And if you're wondering, Floyd never became undisputed because he didn't feel like paying sanction fees. He was the best fighter, but he's the one to pay sanction fees. He didn't care about collecting all the belts because everybody knew he was the best here. So yeah, man, I'm already geeked up. I'll probably go into more detail later in the week. That's where I haven't really touched that much because I'll be in Vegas to be able to touch on it more. It's going to be a gang of black YouTube out there. Y'all who follow me knows that I be in the black YouTube boxing circles here. So for guys like Paul Carrick and you guys here that I see y'all in the other boxing chats, y'all going to see the other YouTubers in Vegas this weekend. We all going to be there. We like Voltron united here. We all going to be on the strip here, guys. So I'll talk a little bit more about that as I get closer to the weekend here because the fight is Saturday. It's Tuesday. We are less than 4 days away, guys. I am geeked. This would be my first time, guys, actually being in a building for like a championship class. I've been to major fights. But not like this kind of deal here, right? And I compare this to, it's not on that level, but I compare it to Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. When you're looking for supremacy in the same division by the two top guys in the division. When I saw Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, that wasn't the best fight in the best. That was the best fight and the most popular. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went to last year to Vegas and I saw Canelo Alvarez, that's just me just want to be in Vegas for May 5th for a major pay-per-view fight. When I actually went to, I say the thing closest to this fight that I actually saw in person was Andre Ward, Sergey Kovalev won when the T-Mobile first opened up in 2016. I took my dad there for that fight there. And it wasn't for undisputed, but 3 of the lightweight belts were on the line there. So that's a close second there, I'll say, but that was a dope-ass fight. So, guys, you can tell the way I'm talking right now. I am geeked. I am excited. But I'll get more into my boxing talk a little bit later on in the week because it's not a boxing channel. But y'all know if Ali back there, you know how I get down, guys. Woo! Let me see what y'all saying. Bill say, it's good to hear that you got your pipes fixed, Dave, and have a good one. And everyone here in the chat, thank you, Bill. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, the pipes are fixed here. My mind is a little bit better. I'm not as anxious and a little bit cranky, you know, like I was the other day. So, you know, I kind of went off a little bit. But, hey, you know, when you got house problems like that, it's one thing you got house problems. But when you got pipe issues where water damage can happen, that just mess up your head. I don't care if you got a warranty. I don't care if everything's covered. The last thing you want to do is fix stuff. So, you know, guys, I'm a little out of it, but I'm back now. I am back. So, but we'll be here on Wednesday. Comment, like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification below. And before we get out of here, guys, you know what we got to do here. We got to play the music. Guys. Done talking. That means that we're going to get out of here. But don't worry, guys. If y'all are late, just go back to the beginning and watch the beginning of the show. And then we'll be back on Wednesday. Because it's like there'll be a couple arguing at a bar and the other women will jump to her side without even knowing what they were arguing about. Hey, Clifton, you a fool, man. All right, guys. What's up, Jay? Yeah, good night, man. All right, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. And once again, I'm that dude named Dave. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace out.